Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at tryethos.com. That's tryethos.com.
It's a kind of magic.
Live from the Twin City.
It's a kind of magic.
It's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
Today's a special day.
Why? What's today? Christmas card day. You been getting any in the mail?
Christmas. Yeah. Did you get my card?
You want a Christmas card? You want a Christmas card? All right, here.
Hey, here's my Christmas card. This'll be such a fun Christmas card.
What about your Christmas card list?
Is that our Christmas card?
Yeah.
Thank you for the Christmas card.
Showtime.
News Talk Sports in the Triad, WSJS. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, the 9th day of the 12th month of 2025. 6 minutes after 7 o'clock, up and Adam Sunshine. Let's go. Unless, it's a closing or a delay, and then kind of hold off a little bit, take your time, have a second cup of coffee. That's Christian. I'm Jeffrey. Something we need to know about, something on your mind, something you want to talk about. Lines are open, 336-777-1600. We've got a ton of stuff to give away today. We've got Wake Forest basketball tickets. Go to Boone, to the Holmes Convocation Center, and catch the Mountaineers on the hardwood. We've got a couple of those games coming up. App's going to take on Coastal Carolina and Georgia State. We've got Weird Al Yankovic tickets. Weird Al going to the First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro this June. And how about a three-way superstar performance? Toto, the Romantics, and Christopher Cross. They'll be sharing the stage in Raleigh at the Coastal Credit Union Music Park Wednesday, July 29th. And I've got gift cards for East Coast Wings in Greensboro and Kernersville. That's right. Have you programmed your mobile device with our studio line? You should do it right now. 336-777-1600. Never can tell when the moon might strike me. We can give away at any time. Stick around and find out. It is overcast this morning. We remain under a winter weather advisory until 12 noon today. Patchy black ice and slick roads today. Looking at partly sunny skies with a high of 37. Tonight, increasing clouds in the overnight hours will drop to the upper 20s. Midweek, partly sunny and 51. Thursday, more sunshine and a high of 45. If you would like a traveling weather forecast, again, the number to call, 777-1600, or connect with me via email. Send me a note. Tell me what's going on. Where are you going to be? What do you know that's happening in the Piedmont Triad? Then we can help spread the word. The email address to use, triadtoday@WSJS.com. That'll come right to my desktop. I promise I'll respond. We'll talk about it. Triad Today at WSJS.com. You got something going on at church. You got a performance with your school group, a charitable good work cause, a community gathering. Triad Today at WSJS.com and let us know. Here are the closings and delays for Tuesday, December 9th. I got my drink. I'm ready. Woo! Let's go. A Child's Word Learning Center in Advance opening at 8 a.m. The same for the location in Clemens, downtown Winston-Salem, Pilot Mountain, and South Winston-Salem. ABC of North Carolina Daycare, a 2-hour delay. Access Books Learning Co-op in King is closed. Alamance County 15A District Court with a 1-hour delay. Alamance Burlington Schools running 3 hours late. Alexander County Schools with a 2-hour delay. Allegheny County District Criminal Court will open at 11 a.m. Allegheny County Group Homes with a 2-hour delay. Allegheny County Schools are closed. Employee Code B. Allegheny Family Medicine, Rehabilitation Services, Health Services, Health Specialty Clinic, Urgent Care, and Wellness Center, all opening at 10 a.m. except for the Wellness Center, which will get started at 9 o'clock this morning. Allergy Partners of the Piedmont in Kernersville opening at 1 p.m. In Mount Airy. They're opening at 11 in North Wilkesboro, at noon in Winston-Salem, opening at 10. Anderson Academy opening at 10 a.m. Apple Rock Greensboro will get started at 9. Ashe County Superior Court will open at 1 p.m. Associates in Christian Counseling will open their doors at 10 a.m. Atrium One Health Family Medicine in Moxville at 9. In Rural Hall at 9. Brookville Hughes at 9. And Atrium One Health Pediatrics in King opening at 9 o'clock. Berean Christian School opening at 10:30, staff on a 2-hour delay. Bethlehem Community Center opening at 9:30. Blue Ridge Cardiology and Internal Medicine in Mount Airy will open its doors at 9. The same for the North Wilkesboro location. Caldwell Academy with a 2-hour delay. Calvary Christian Child Care of King opening at 10 with an option to close. Calvary Christian School in King with a 3-hour delay with an option to close. Calvary Day School opening at 10. Cambridge Academy at 10 with an option to close. Carolina Christian Academy, the ELC campus with a 2-hour delay. The main campus also with a 2-hour delay. Carolina Pediatrics of the Triad will open at 10. Carroll County General District Court at 10. Carroll County schools are closed. Employee code 2. Carter G. Woodson School closed. A remote learning day required. Teacher work day. Caswell County schools are closed. Employee code B. Evening events are canceled. Cathedral Oak Academy closed with a remote learning day. Child Time Learning Center on Clemensville Road opening at 8 o'clock. Clemens Moravian Child Care opening at 8:30. Clemens Presbyterian at 10. Community Baptist Daycare is closed. Community Baptist School closed. Crisis Control Ministry will open at 1 o'clock this afternoon. D-Rex Pharmacy in Jonesville and Yankinville will open their doors at 10 a.m. Danville City Schools are closed. Employee code 2. Davidson Charter Academy with a 3-hour delay. Davidson County Schools a 2-hour delay with an option to close. Davidson Davie Community College, all locations opening at 10 a.m. Davie County Schools also with a 3-hour delay. DeVita Dialysis in Martinsville opening at 7:30 a.m. Delp Chiropractic in Mount Airy will open at 10. Discovering Our World CDC at 8:30. Dr. Tom Handy Orthodontics in Lexington at 8:30 as well. Doctors Chapman and Owens opening at 9:40. Elkin City Schools closed, an optional teacher workday. Elkin Pediatric and Adult Medicine opening at 9. Ephesus Junior Academy with a 2-hour delay. Epiphany Early Childhood Center opening at 9:30. FMS East Greensboro with a 2-hour delay. FMS Northwest Greensboro Kidney Center also with a 2-hour delay. Fairview Church Child Care Center in Gaylats will opening at 9:30. They are closing at 4:30 this afternoon. Family Medicine and Rheumatology in Winston opening at 9 a.m. First Citizens Bank in Forsyth County opening at 10. In Guilford at 10. In Rockingham Tenney at Stokes at 10. And Forsyth Academy Shadowlawn Campus with a 2-hour delay. Fountain of Life Lutheran Church Preschool with a 1-hour delay. Free Clinic of Rockingham County opening at 10 a.m. Galax City Schools are closed today. Gastroenterology Associates of the Piedmont Kernersville Endoscopy Center, 1-hour delay. The Endoscopy Center in Winston with a 1-hour delay. And that's listed on my list 3 times. We'll have to, everybody got it? The Endoscopy Center. If this applies to you, you know it. All right. Everybody else, just carry on. All right. In Kernersville, by the way, with a 1-hour delay. Gate City Charter Academy with a 2-hour delay. Gospel Light Christian School with a 2-hour delay. Grace Tisdale and Clifton, PA opening at 9. Grayson County Schools are closed. Greensboro Day School with a 2-hour delay. Greensboro Montessori School with a 2-hour delay. Guilford County Schools with a 2-hour delay. That's a big one. That will affect a lot of folks this morning. Guilford County Schools with a 2-hour delay. Guilford County Superior and District Courts will get started at 10 a.m. Guilford Tech Community College opening at 10. HVAC Concepts, the inclement weather plan is in effect. Hampton Education Academy closed, a remote learning day, a required teacher work day. Hands of Hope Medical Clinic in Yadkinville will open at 10 a.m. High Point Christian Academy with a 2-hour delay. Immaculate Heart of Mary Church opening at 10. Imprints Cares at 8:30. Ivy Brook Academy, the Winston campus, 1-hour delay. Staff also with a 1-hour delay. Coronado Clinic opening at 10. Kid Spot opening at 11. King Outreach Ministry is closed. Lifespan of Dobson with a 2-hour delay. In Greensboro, Lifespan will open at 10. Lionheart Academy of the Triad closed, a remote learning day, required teacher work day. Little Patriots Preschool will open at 10 a.m. Lyndhurst Gynecologic Associates at 9. In Kernersville at 9. And Mount Airy at 9. Martha Best Children's Center also at 9 a.m. Meals on Wheels in Yankin and Surrey services are canceled. Millennium Charter Academy is closed. Millers Creek Christian School with a 2-hour delay. Monarch Winston-Salem day programs will begin at 10 o'clock. Montessori School of Winston, 2-hour delay. Montgomery Community College, 2-hour delay. Montgomery County Schools, 2-hour delay. Staff report on the normal schedule. Mount Airy City Schools with a 3-hour delay. Mount Zion Baptist and Winston Child Development will get going at 10. My Little Genius Child Development at 8 a.m. A&T State University will open at 11 a.m. Employee code A. North Carolina Works Career Center of Surrey County at 10. New Horizons Preschool in Clemens at 7:30. New Life Center opening at 10. Noble Academy with a 2-hour delay. Northern Cardiac Rehab will get going at 10, as will Northern Cardiology, Northern Gastroenterology, Northern General Surgery, Northern OBGYN, and Northern Occupational Health. Also, the Mount Airy office at 10 a.m. Pediatrics, Rehab, Urgent Care, Urology, all starting at 10 o'clock. Novant Health, Arbor Pediatrics at 9. Brain and Spine Surgery at 9. That's in the Winston-Salem and Bermuda Run offices, as well as Greensboro and High Point. High Point, pardon me, is running on a 1 hour delay. In Kernersville at 9, in Mount Airy at 9, Novant Health Davie Medical at 9, Forsyth Pediatrics in Kayville at 9, Oak Ridge 9, Summerfield 9, Union Cross 9, Westgate 9, Louisville Family Medicine at 9, the Maternal Fetal Medicine Office in Ardmore at 9, Meadowlark Pediatrics, Memory Care in Winston, Mountain View Medical, Extended Care are going at 8. Everybody else at 9. The Urology and Sleep in Kimmel Park, 9, Bermuda Run, 9, Greensboro Sports and Medicine Orthopedics at 9, the High Point and Kernersville offices at 9, Pediatrics in Walkertown, King, Oak Hollow, all opening at 9 o'clock. Novant Health Pilot Mountain Medical Care at 8, Rheumatology and Arthritis at 9, Spine Specialist in Greensboro, High Point opening at 9. In High Point, it's a 1 hour delay. Novant Health Stroke Bridge in Winston at 9. North Surrey Medical Associates at 9. Twin City Pediatrics at 9. Walltown OBGYN, Walltown Pediatrics, Internal Medicine and Pediatrics, the West Forsyth office, Woman Care in Clemens, Kernersville, Winston-Salem, all opening at 9 o'clock. Neurology and Sleep in Greensboro with a 1 hour delay. Old Town Baptist Children's Center with a 2 hour delay. Our Lady of Mercy School with a 2 hour delay. Pace of the Triad with a 2 hour delay. Patrick Henry Community College is closed. Piedmont Federal Savings Bank with a 1 hour delay. Pennsylvania County Schools closed. Remote Learning Day, employee code E. Pleasant Hill Daycare opening at 10 a.m. Quality Education Academy with a 2 hour delay. The Quality Education Institute Daycare with a 2 hour delay. Arcats in Montgomery is closed. Randolph Health Staywell Senior Care closed. Redeemer School with a 2 hour delay for the students and staff. Rivermill Academy, 2 hour delay. Rockingham Community College opening at 11 a.m. Rockingham County Clerk of Court at noon. District and Superior Court in Rockingham County at 2 p.m. County government is closed. No, I'm sorry, they are not closed. They will open at noon. Rockingham County Schools closed. Ruby Pardue Blackburn Adult Daycare Center, 10 a.m. St. Leo Catholic School with a 2 hour delay. Salem Christian Academy in Dobson with a 3 hour delay. Salem Christian School, 2 hours. Late Sawtooth Center is closed today. Shepherd Center of Kernersville will open at 10. Shining Light Academy with a 2 hour delay. Solid Rock Food Closet in Allegheny County opening at noon. St. John's Lutheran School, a 2 hour delay. Star of Bethlehem Lutheran in Winston, 9:30 a.m. Stokes County Clerk of Superior Court will open at 10. District Criminal Court in Stokes at 11 a.m. Stokes County Government in general at 10:30. Stokes County Landfill and Garbage Sites at 10:30. Stokes County Schools, a 3 hour delay. Stony Creek Express YMCA will get going at 9. Summit Eye Care at noon. Surrey County Clerk of Court at 10 a.m. District Civil Court at 11. District Criminal Court also at 11. Surrey County Government will get started at 11 a.m. Health and Nutrition Center will get going at 11. Surrey County Schools with a 3 hour delay. T.L. Burton and Associates opening at 8. Temple Emmanuel Preschool at 10. Art Space School in Winston, a 2 hour delay. The Burlington School is closed. The Children's Courtyard in Kernersville get going at 8. College Prep Leadership Academy with a 2 hour delay, as is the North Carolina Leadership Academy. Potter's House for Children at 9. The Workshop of Davidson with a 2 hour delay. Thomasville City Schools, a 2 hour delay. Tri-City Christian Academy opening at 10:30. After school activities are canceled. Triad Baptist Christian Academy with a 2 hour delay. True Gospel Christian opening at 11. UNCG opening at 11. Employee code 1. Union Grove Christian School at 10 a.m. United Health Centers in Winston at 10. United Metropolitan Missionary Baptist Church at 11. Wake Forest University, the Renolda campus at 10 a.m. Walltown Kids Are Us at 9. West Forsyth Christian Preschool will begin at 10. Westchester Country Day with a 2 hour delay. White Plains Christian School is closed. Wilkes Community College will get going at 10. Wilkes County District Civil Court at 10 a.m. Wilkes County Schools with a 2 hour delay. Wilkes County Superior Court also open at 10. Wilkes Pediatric at 10. Senior Center at 10. Vocational Services in Wilkes County with a 2 hour delay. Winston-Salem Christian School will get going at 10. Winston-Salem Christian School Early Learning Center at 10. Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools with a 2 hour delay. 2 hours later than normal. Woodland Baptist Christian Daycare opening at 9. The Christian School at Woodland with a 2 hour delay. What else have we got here? The YMCA Wellness Center at 8. Yadkin County Clerk of Superior Court at 11. District Court at 11. Yadkin County Schools with a 3 hour late start. And the Yadkin Vision Center opening at 10 a.m. I'm done. I'm going home. See you all later. That's a list. If there are any updates, and I'm sure there will be, we'll get those to you as quickly as we can. Now, let's get going with the fun stuff, right? You've been waiting for it. Here we go. Everybody, cookies with Santa.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS, back in the spotlight, a frozen, ice-covered spotlight, but Santa Claus, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Santa, here's another one. We've had so many great questions the last few days during our morning get-togethers. Again, we've been inundated with questions. Folks want to know, do you and Mrs. Claus have children? Sons, daughters, how many? What's the deal?
We do not. We do not have any human children, but we got this whole workshop full of elves, and they are enough to keep anyone busy. We got to do discipline stuff and bedtime routines with the elves just like everybody else does.
Oh, is that right? Like, do you have to read stories and tuck elves into bed, that kind of thing?
Yeah, they're actually really needy. So even when they get to be, adults, like when they're 300, 400, something like that, they still got to be tucked in every night. So it's we don't have time for kids, to be honest with you.
Now, Santa, with the elves, do they sleep in large kind of dormitory settings, or does every elf have their own room?
Well, some of them like to sleep in, big rooms together and that kind of stuff. But, elves are just like us. They got personalities, and there's extroverted elves and there's introverted elves. And sometimes elves need to practice little elf care, and they got to go be by themselves for a little bit. So some build little cottages kind of on our pavilion or on our compound, and we let them figure that out.
Fair enough. All right. So then the other half of this question. So you don't have necessarily a blood heir to take over, whether that should be just natural, nature taking its course, or you decide to retire because you're tired, you want to do something else, which would be totally understandable. But when the end of this journey comes, how does the red jacket make its way to the next Santa Claus?
What do you mean that? What do you mean the end of this journey?
Well, it's not immortal, is it?
Well, I'm a magical being, Jeffrey. So why wouldn't it be? I have no intention of passing this job off to anybody else. Oh. I'm in this for the long haul, man.
Well, Mark, I have to go back to Tim Allen's movie, the Santa Claus, and that one Santa fell off the roof. Is that never happened to you?
Jeffrey, I would like you to imagine that every single year there is movie after movie about your life.
Yes.
And it gets detail after detail after detail wrong. So I spend a lot of my days telling people that I am not the Santa Claus from Elf, or the Santa Claus, or Rudolph. I'm me.
It's fascinating.
And I'm in this for the long haul. There is nobody waiting in the wings.
So you don't have like an in-house training program?
Well, we have a training program for the elves.
Oh, for the elves, of course.
Things like sleigh driving, cookie consumption endurance, proving you can laugh from the belly, not the throat, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure. I can see that. Is that a class? Is that a program that we could sign up for and come participate, or is that just an impossibility?
We have thought about making it where you can audit these classes, or even that they could be virtual. But the accreditation programs are so hard to get into, and so we're just going to keep it in house for now.
All right. Well, I keep hoping and wishing one of these days, maybe
one day we'll have a correspondence course or something.
That could. I'm down for whatever, Santa. Whatever opportunity there is, count us in, and I don't think we'll be alone with
you. You are jolly enough, my friend.
Well, I've heard that. I do, and I've heard that. So there you go, everybody. All right. So, and you mentioned that the elves are essentially family, and is there any way to put a number on how many elves, or did you all just give up on the whole census thing decades ago?
Yeah, I feel like every time I walk in the workshop, I'm thinking, "Who are you?" They just come out of nowhere, and elves live actually all over the world, but we're sort of a destination place for elves. And so, they come from Finland and they come from all kinds of places. And I'm meeting new elves every day.
I did not know that. That's fascinating. More great information on the way. Folks, don't touch that now. Keep it right here. Cookies with Santa. We sure do appreciate the visit. Thanks for dropping by. See you again soon.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas indeed. Cookies with Santa on News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jeffrey. That's Christian. Christian, we had so much to do with closings and delays. Are we going to 29 here? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. We're going into a break. We'll be right back.
News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
You might have noticed we're not just any news site. It's true. We've ignored the trend of limiting content to a single topic. Instead, we're bringing you news, talk, sports, and weather all in one place. Listen to us live worldwide or explore your favorite show hosts. Check out the latest concert info, join our contests, and attend live appearances. Plus, dive into our sports teams. Visit us online at WSJS.com. We're your all-in-one source for everything you love.
Join East Coast Wings and Santa for photos Wednesday, December 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Greensboro on New Garden Road only. Kids 10 and under eat free. Bring your pets and bring your booze. And of course, kids eat free every Wednesday night.
Biscuit King in High Point and Lexington serves enormous, delicious, award-winning biscuits. Made from scratch and filled up with whatever you like best. Today's special is a bologna biscuit for only $2.49. Biscuit King. Delivery and online ordering available through BiscuitKingLex.com.
In Greensboro, basketball isn't just a game, it's a buzz. The Swarm brings the sting to the court. Every dribble, every dunk electrifies the high.
You ain't got nothing on me, yeah. I'm on the sting like a bee, yeah.
On Fieldhouse Fridays, savor $3 hot dogs, popcorn, and $6 drafts. Opening night, the first 750 fans score a 10th anniversary Swarm rally scarf. From the borough to the big time, Greensboro's got game. Visit greensboro.gleague.nba.com and discover hoops with a sting.
Transform your home with elegance and durability. At Heritage Hardwood Floors, they offer exquisite flooring options that complement any season. Plus, refinishing of existing hardwood floors is their specialty. With Jesse's craftsmanship, Catherine's business savvy, your dream floors are a step away. Their expertise is matched only by their passion for quality. Elevate your space with Heritage Hardwood Floors. Online at heritagehardwoodfloors.ws. Heritage Hardwood Floors. When it comes to flooring, they have no ceiling.
In a world that moves a million miles a second, Haagen-Dazs invites you to slow down and savor every delicious bite. Take it one almond at a time with a Haagen-Dazs Vanilla Milk Chocolate Almond Bar. Madagascar vanilla, rich milk chocolate, and toasted California almonds make this unmatched icon legendary. Whatever Dazs you savor, a snack.
Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS. That's Christian. I'm Jeffrey. We got a lot more coming your way. We got your Wordle Clue, Rewind, a magical musical moment, your TV schedule, and that's all in hour number one. Don't touch that now. Keep it right here. News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
Attention all holiday heroes. The Light Toy Drive is here to spread joy. WSJS is proud to join forces with The Light for their annual toy drive. Legendary radio personality, the Boss Lady, Anita Dean Arnett, has been sharing love with Triad families for 25 years. This is your chance to help make Christmas dreams come true for children in our community.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We gon' have a Merry Christmas.
Donate new unwrapped toys for boys and girls ages 1 through 10 by dropping them off at 4405 Providence Lane, Suite D in Winston-Salem. Whether you're a longtime supporter or new to the cause, your generosity will light up the holidays for many. To request help for your children ages 1 through 10, email christmas@truthnetwork.com. Deadline is December 12th. Thank you to our sponsors, the law offices of Timothy D. Wellborn, Dario, and Piedmont Trucks. Let's make this Christmas unforgettable. Get all the details at WSJS.com.
Piedmont Triad area weather. Cold start to our Tuesday morning, increasing sunshine coming our way at our afternoon high upper 30s. More clouds rolling in for the overnight hours and our low into the upper 20s. We're in and out of the cloudiness for tomorrow, much warmer with an increasing southwesterly wind or high low 50s. Right around 45 for the high on Thursday with dry weather. And we're keeping it dry on Friday, partly sunny or high upper 40s. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore for News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Mountaineers bring the noise. Hardwood hustle, Mountaineer muscle. Elevate your game with App State basketball on our sister station WPET, AM 950 and 92.7 FM. And for all things App State sports, WSJS delivers Mountaineer Talk and the Mountaineer Minute, presented by First Horizon Bank, Big Bank Muscle, Small Town Hustle, and Atlantic Coast Sports. Premium apparel for every play. Schedule and tickets at WSJS.com.
Mercedes-Benz of Winston-Salem is celebrating 55 years of serving our community. Come celebrate with us.
Come together in celebration.
We have an abundance of 2026 Mercedes on the lot, and new models are arriving weekly. Get exceptional pricing during this event. With interest rates as low as 1.99%, you can drive away in your brand new Mercedes today. Mercedes-Benz of Winston-Salem, heavily invested in and proud to serve our community for 55 years.
Hi, I'm Dion Williams, President and CEO of Piedmont Advantage Credit Union, inviting you to the grand opening of our new University branch location at 5610 University Parkway in Winston-Salem on Thursday, December 11th, starting at 11 a.m. Join area dignitaries, including WSJS's own Jeffrey Griffin, as we cut the ribbon and celebrate our new location. Afterward, enjoy refreshments and meet our fantastic university team. And if you're not a member, consider joining us.
Piedmont Advantage Credit Union. More than banking, it's belonging.
I went to My Computer Career because I needed job security.
Because I wanted a career in cybersecurity.
I went to My Computer Career because IT jobs are everywhere.
My old job was going nowhere.
I went because I didn't want college loans for the rest of my life.
Because I wanted a career for the rest of my life.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Classes available online or in person. Financial aid available for qualified students, including the GI Bill. 529 college savings plans accepted.
Not available in Washington State.
Jeffrey Griffin with Triad Today on WSJS.
News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS. Folks, let's begin as we always do, honoring the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. Brought to you by Biscuit King, serving breakfast and lunch from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. Whether it's dine-in or carry-out or drive-through, they've got it taken care of. And the food, made from scratch and delicious. Biscuit King, home of the good enormous biscuit. Star Spangled Banner performed this morning by David Phelps.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam. Those broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the that free men shall stand between the oppressed and the war's desolation. With victory and peace, may this heaven rescue the land. Raise the power that has made and preserve this great nation. And as we march through the dance for our cause and yes, may this and resound. God is our
Yes, America. And thank you, David Phelps. Just a reminder, the city of Winston-Salem is offering free bus rides this morning until 10 a.m. for folks that are trying to reach a warming center, and there are several set up across the Twin Cities. So again, bus rides are free for those folks, individuals that are trying to make their way to a warming center here in these early morning cold hours, and those free bus rides will be available through the Transit Authority through 10 a.m. this morning. Well, it is the 9th day of the 12th month of 2025. Are you celebrating a birthday or an anniversary today? Good for you. What celebrities made the big list? Actor Kirk Douglas, born in 1916.
If you looked into a magic crystal, you saw your army destroyed and yourself dead. If you saw that in the future, would you continue to fight?
Yes.
Knowing that you must lose?
Come on, we can't. All men lose when they die. All men die, but a slave and a free man lose different things.
They both lose life.
Free man dies, he loses the pleasure of life. Slave loses pain. Death is the only freedom a slave knows. He's not afraid of it.
And actor, comedian, just really out there in it socially and on the stage as well. Just had something to say about everything. Didn't he? Born this day in 1922, Red Fox.
Oh, you went and did it. I might need that money tonight. Oh, I've never had pains like this before. Oh, this is the worst one I ever had, son. Oh, it's the worst one. This is a big one. I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh. Maybe that's Elizabeth.
Funny show indeed. Actress Dame Judi Dench, born this day in 1934.
We need agents, the 00 section. Isn't it all rather quaint? Well, I suppose I see a different world than you do. And the truth is that what I see frightens me. I'm frightened because our enemies are no longer known to us. Can you see a face, a uniform, a flag? No. Our world is not more transparent now. It's more opaque. It's in the shadows. That's where we must do battle. So before you declare us irrelevant, ask yourselves, how safe do you feel?
Well, if Dame Judi Dench is now Q, I feel pretty good, so I'll take my chances. Beau Bridges, actor, born in 41.
I'm sorry, I should have checked it out. I screwed up, but that doesn't mean you walk out in the middle of a gig. What? It wasn't professional, Jack. You let that guy turn us into clowns tonight. What's happened to your dignity? Dignity? Is this where you get your dignity, Jack, huh? Where you get your courage? Now let's do it straight for once. I want to explain something to you, little brother. See, there are people in this world who depend on me. I got a wife and 2 kids who expect to wake up every morning with food on the table and heat in the house. I got a mortgage, I got car payments, and oh yeah, I got you, my little brother Jack, who's so here.
One of the Bridges boys, John Malkovich, fairly intense, highly regarded actor, born in 53.
What happened in the Windy City, Frank? The balloon got you a little panicky.
You were there.
Yes. Watching the president, I couldn't help wondering why a man like you would risk his life to save a man like that. You have such a strange job. I can't decide if it's heroic or absurd.
And, of course, one of the guys that everybody loves, born in 57, Donny Osmond.
If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every
and the champ on Dancing with the Stars, Mr. Do Everything, right? All right, happy birthday, happy anniversary, one and all. If you're celebrating today, hope again the morning finds you surrounded by those that love and cherish you most. Let us know. We'll party right along with you, 777-1600. Let's open up the WSJS history book. Here is Rewind from CBS.
This is CBS Rewind. December 9th, 1967.
You know that it would be untrue.
Jim Morrison of the Doors, maced backstage at his concert in New Haven, Connecticut, by a cop who found him making out with a fan in the shower. Later, Morrison lashed out at police on stage and caused a small riot. He was arrested. This date in 1988, the release of the hit comedy Twins.
I have a brother.
Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm your twin brother.
And Danny DeVito.
The moment I sat down, I thought I was looking into a mirror.
I'm Brendan Brooks.
Obviously.
And that's Rewind.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward with growth opportunities, great pay and benefits, and one of the country's top workplaces. Go to careers.progressive.com and apply today.
I love this history note. 1621, as children everywhere roll their eyes, Robert Cushman gave the first known sermon in the United States in the Plymouth colony in Massachusetts in 1621.
Why is that funny?
I can imagine the children everywhere went, when's he gonna stop? When's he gonna finish? Oh my God. Was I the only kid to ever get in trouble in church? Really? My mom was up there in the choir loft, right? So she would glare at me. And I knew that if I got the glare, if I got the look, right, my life was going to end about 12:05. And it was, I'm sure I was not the only one. I mean, come on. Oh, here, you want to know a great story in church? So,
I'd love to.
I was not a big fan of Sunday school after the 6th grade, okay? Now, 3rd and 4th grade, I had Alex and Martha Cosmides, married couple, delightful, wonderful people. I just loved them. Oh, my gosh, the best people, the Cosmides family, and I miss them. Really, so many good things, wonderful things to say about them. I had them in the 3rd and 4th grade. They were my Sunday school teachers. In the 5th and 6th grade, we had Ruby, okay? And she, again, wonderful human being. Just loved her to pieces. After that, I was never really a big fan. So just to tell you, my Sunday school experience came screeching to a halt after the 6th grade, right? But back to, I used to sit in church before I joined the chancel choir, so I was still a kid. I would sit with Alex Cosmides, my 3rd and 4th grade Sunday school teacher, along with his wife, Martha, okay? Their daughters were in the hymn bell choir. I sang for their daughter's wedding later on. We knew them well, okay? And Alex and I used to play rock, paper, scissors, paper, scissors, however you say it, right? And we would sit on the front row, and we would play rock, scissors, paper, and all that. Just quietly, right? It's something to do during church. And I kid you not, the preacher saw us one Sunday morning, and he just stopped and leaned over the pulpit and glared at us until we finished. And everybody knew what he's looking at. We were sitting 10 feet from him, and he's just leaned over that pulpit, and that glare, that preacherly, unforgiving glare. And Alex is the one who felt the laser beams, and he kind of nudged me, and he said, Jeffrey, we should stop. And I looked up, and I can see that we've been busted there, right? And I looked at Mr. Cosmides. I said, my mama's going to kill me after church. And Alex Cosmides looked at me. He said, well, I'll trade with you because I think Martha's going to kill me in church. He was talking about his wife.
That's so great.
So I get it, right? And we love our pastors and our worship leaders, but y'all, sometimes that sermon runs a little long. Come on. I mean, let's condense, right? And brevity and specificity is your friend, right? There's only so much you can take. So nonetheless, I get it. All you kids who have ever rolled your eyes and wondered when church is going to be done, you are not alone, children. Other adults just may not admit it. I own mine. I'm still, Alex Cosmides and I busted for rock, scissors, paper. They're on the front row at Maple Springs United Methodist. Good times all the way and around. There, what else we got? Oh, the first Heisman Trophy was awarded to Jay Berwanger in 1935, and the public debut, of course it was the first, that's what debut means, of the mouse, the computer mouse, was used in San Francisco this day in 1968, earlier than I thought. All you wordlers, your clue for December 9th, unworthy of esteem. Unworthy of esteem. Your wordle clue, unworthy of esteem. Think on it, and good luck. It's a toughie. We'll be back with a magical musical moment and your TV schedule next on News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
Once upon a time, there was no radios, so you had to read the news, which was informative, but lacked the thrill of a live debate. Then came national stations, which delivered news but missed the local pulse. And then came WSJS, your Triad connection for news, talk, and sports. We're local, and we actually care about what matters to you. So stay informed and engaged right here in the Triad with WSJS, where the Triad comes to talk.
Calling all Christmas lovers, High Country Lights in Gay Lakes, Virginia is back. A dazzling show with 250,000 lights synchronized to festive tunes. Now through January 3rd, 6 p.m. nightly. Don't miss the magic at Phelps Park. Free admission. Visit highcountrylights.com.
Join East Coast Wings and Santa for photos Wednesday, December 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Greensboro on New Garden Road only. Kids 10 and under eat free. Bring your pets and bring your booze. And of course, kids eat free every Wednesday night.
At Jerry Hunt Supercenter, they don't just sell cars, they deliver gratitude with every key. As the king of pre-owned vehicles in Lexington and Salisbury, their relentless pursuit of 100% satisfaction drives them. Feast on savings and gobble up great deals all month long. With a lifetime powertrain warranty, stuff your garage, not just your plate. Their prices are something to be thankful for. Jerry Hunt Supercenter, where every car comes with a side of gratitude. Visit JerryHuntSupercenter.com and harvest the best deals.
Mrs. Haynes Moravian Cookies presents your holiday tradition. It starts in your kitchen. The aroma of spices fill the air, wrapping you in warmth. From their family oven, a batch of cookies so thin, so good, it's practically Christmas magic. We're talking 7 generations of holiday joy. Free shipping on orders of $99 or more, or just a $10 flat fee under $99. Mrs. Haynes Moravian Cookies in Clements, the cookie that made Santa stay. Online at HaynesCookies.com.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people. More than 1 million people are part of healthcare sharing now because it just makes so much sense right now. And MediShare is the gold standard. Members like it a lot. We know this from member surveys. MediShare has been around for over 30 years. It is a proven thing. And if you join before December 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save $100 right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline's December 15th. Call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number. It's 855-87-BIBLE. That's 855-87-BIBLE. 855-87-BIBLE.
Try it today with Jeffrey Griffin, only on WSJS.
News, talk, sports for the Triad, WSJS. We remained under a winter weather advisory until 12 noon. On the tube tonight, the 2-hour special, Kevin Costner Presents the First Christmas, will air at 8 p.m. on ABC. It is the story of the birth of Christ, interspersed with commentary from Kevin Costner, with context and historical as well as biblical experts. On HGTV, 9 o'clock, we've got Fixer Upper, Colorado Mountain House with Chip and Joanna Gaines. The streaming premiere of Roofman, starring Channing Tatum on Paramount+. The schedule also includes NCIS at 8, NCIS Origins at 9, NCIS Sydney at 10 p.m. On to our magical musical moment. You know his signature line, "You might be a redneck if." Well, it was released in 95. It's a country-themed Christmas parody. The man co-wrote the lyrics with Tim Wilson, and it actually peaked at number 18 on the Billboard Hot Country chart. Here, of course, is Jeff Foxworthy. Enjoy, and the Redneck 12 Days of Christmas.
Woo! Somebody done been to the Walmart. Man, that's just the stuff I got for Christmas. Well, you cleaned up. What'd you get?
5 flannel shirts.
4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. You fool, you got Chip. There's 12 days to Christmas. I know that. I got it covered. Look over in the corner. That's yours, too? Yeah, 12 pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Spam.
5 flannel shirts.
4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Man, man, these ain't normal Christmas presents. No, they're redneck gifts. Redneck gifts? Yeah, you know, like if you buy your wife earrings that double as fishing lures, or if you convert the entire chorus of Jingle Bells. Perhaps if you think the Nutcracker is something you did off of a high dive. Or if you've ever misspelled anything in Christmas lights. Or if you leave cold beer and pickled eggs for Santa Claus. What's wrong with that? I didn't say anything wrong with it. It's hard to beat. 12-pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Pat. 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT.
Well, you know, you can't really consider it a Christmas unless you go down to the penitentiary and visit your mama.
You're not listening to me. Get the car key out of your ear. That's where the 9 years probation comes in. I'm going to do it for you again. Now listen. 12-pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Spam, 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Are you crying?
No, just my allergies.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you, Jeff. And by the way, we had some friends who reached out and wanted to know the weather in Asheville this weekend. They go into a graduation at UNC Asheville. Friday, mainly clear, partly sunny, a high of 51, the overnight low in the low to mid 30s. Saturday's even better, a high of 56, sunshine and a few clouds and practically no chance of rain. News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
That magic blanket, it may weave a spell of nostalgia. Christmas may be a day of remembrance, a day in which we think of everyone and everything we've ever loved. Let's take some time out on the upcoming Day of Days to reflect, to reminisce, and to recall all those memorable Christmases and smile. Merry Christmas from WSJS.
If the average human blinks over 28,000 times a day, how many smiles can you create in that time? And consider this. If the YMCA of Northwest North Carolina offers membership for just $1 from December 8th to 24th with no payments until January 1st, why are you still waiting to join? Explore special pricing on personal training and enjoy access to all 13 locations. Share the spirit of health and happiness at the YMCA of Northwest North Carolina. Visit ymcanwnc.org.
Art Fields and Hometown Holidays present Jingle Bell Journey. Some people search for magic in faraway lands, but you know what? They're missing out because there's a world of wonder right here. Step through the fireplace, shrink to elf size, and explore the enchanting village beneath the tree. Cozy lights, free admission, and endless imagination await. Experience the magic of the season. Visit info@visitlakecity.com for more details.
For the real meaning of Christmas, just spell out the word and it's right there in front of you.
This is True Commentary with Stu Epperson, author and host of Truth Talk Live.
It happened when I was writing Merry Christmas in a copy of my new book, First Words of Jesus, back when I wrote it a few years back. I signed it and I found a cross right in the middle. That T in Christmas makes a nice cross. And it reminded me at the center of Christmas is a cross. You see, he came to die. That cradle is connected to a cross. Thank God for the cross, because on that cross, he died in my place so we could live with him forever. Right there is the meaning right in front of you. Of course, Christ, the word Christ is in Christmas, but the cross is in the dead center. Sign it, make it big, and make sure it's big in your life. Thank God for the cross at Christmas.
Join Stu on radio, social media, and his daily Truth Talk Live podcast. Learn more at truthnetwork.com.
Hey, it's Josh Graham here from The Drive, and on this afternoon show, we start to look ahead to the Carolina Panthers matchup with the New Orleans Saints. Plus, Will Dalton watched Love and Basketball for the first time, and he'll let us know what he thought of it. So listen to The Drive, 3 to 6 p.m., right here on WSJS.
Hear about it, talk about it. WSJS Winston-Salem, Greensboro, High Point, Burlington. Online at WSJS.com.
Hi, I'm Dion Williams, President and CEO of Piedmont Advantage Credit Union, inviting you to the grand opening of our new University Branch location at 5610 University Parkway in Winston-Salem on Thursday, December 11th, starting at 11 a.m. Join area dignitaries, including WSJS's own Jeffrey Griffin, as we cut the ribbon and celebrate our new location. Afterward, enjoy refreshments and meet our fantastic university team. And if you're not a member, consider joining us.
Piedmont Advantage Credit Union. More than banking, it's belonging.
Open enrollment for health insurance starts in October. Learn how to avoid Medicare scams. What are the best plans? Hi, this is Jill Berlin. Join me Thursday mornings on the Jill Berlin Show to learn about your best health insurance options so that you can get the best care. We'll break it all down. Send me your questions. Jill at rsvp65.com. That's Jill at rsvp65.com. Plus, enjoy a positive quote and what's trending new online. The Jill Berlin Show, Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. on Triad Today on WSJS.
Piedmont Triad area weather. Cold start to our Tuesday morning, increasing sunshine coming our way and our afternoon high upper 30s. More clouds rolling in for the overnight hours and our low into the upper 20s. We're in and out of the cloudiness for tomorrow, much warmer with an increasing southwesterly wind or high low 50s. Right around 45 for the high on Thursday with dry weather. And we're keeping it dry on Friday, partly sunny or high upper 40s. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore for News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Hello, Triad. This is Todd Starnes, and I'm so happy to have you be a part of the Todd Starnes Show family in the Triad. Each weekday, we've got you covered with the latest on politics, faith, and culture news, along with the top newsmakers and your calls.
Just let me do the talking. I know it's hard to believe it.
So join me today at 12 noon on your home for the Todd Starnes Show. News, talk, sports for the Triad. WSJS.
When your little one has a cold with a fever, try new Dayquil Kids Cold and Cough Plus Fever. It's the daytime coughing, aching, sore throat fever just for kids medicine. Dayquil Kids Cold and Cough Plus Fever offers fast, effective cold and fever relief for kids ages 6 and up with a delicious grape flavor that kids love. New Dayquil Kids Cold and Cough Plus Fever will help them feel better fast so they can get back to the fun stuff quickly. New Dayquil Kids Cold and Cough Plus Fever. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
It's a kind of magic.
Live from the Twin City,
It's a kind of magic.
it's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
Today's a special day.
Why? What's today? Christmas card day. You been getting any in the mail?
Christmas. Yeah. Did you get my card?
You want a Christmas card? You want a Christmas card? All right, here.
Hey, here's my Christmas card.
This'll be such a fun Christmas card.
Now, what about your Christmas card list?
Is that our Christmas card?
Yeah.
Thank you for the Christmas card.
Showtime. News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS. Welcome to hour number 2 of the big show. It is 5 minutes after 8 o'clock on this 9th day of the 12th month of 2025. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jeffrey Griffin, right alongside Christian Snyder. Thanks for being here. Overcast this morning, looking at a high of 37. We've got a winter weather advisory in place until 12 noon. There's a solid chance for some patchy black ice, which of course will lead to slick roads in the early going this morning. And that has given us a heap and handful of closings and delays. Let me just run through these and see if we pull out as many of the schools as we can. Alamance Burlington schools with a 3-hour delay. Alexander County schools with a 2-hour delay. Allegheny County schools are closed. Employee code A. Scroll, Jeffrey. I might miss a couple. My apologies. Caldwell Academy with a 2-hour delay. Calvary Christian School in King with a 3-hour delay and an option to close. Calvary Day School is opening at 10 a.m. Cambridge Academy opening at 10 a.m. with an option to close as well. Carroll County schools are closed. Employee code 2. Caswell County schools closed. Employee code B. Community Baptist School is closed this morning. Danville City closed. Employee code 2. Davidson Charter Academy with a 3-hour delay. Davidson County schools with a 2-hour delay with an option to close. Davie County running with a 3-hour delay. Elkin City schools are closed with an optional teacher workday for Scythe Academy running on a 2-hour delay. Galax City schools are closed this morning. Gospel Light Christian School with a 2-hour delay. Guilford County schools with a 2-hour delay. High Point Christian Academy with a 2-hour delay. What else we got here? Find them. Montgomery County schools, a 2-hour delay. Staff report on the normal schedule. Mount Airy City schools with a 3-hour delay. North Carolina A&T will open at 11 a.m. this morning. Employee code A. And go to the next page, turn the corner. Where do we got? Jeffrey, Quality Education Academy running on a 2-hour delay. Redeemer School, 2-hour delay for students and staff. Rivermill Academy with a 2-hour delay. Rockingham Community College opening at 11 a.m. St. Leo Catholic School with a 2-hour delay. Salem Christian School, the same, a 2-hour delay. St. John's Lutheran School with a 2-hour delay. Stokes County Schools running 3 hours later than they would normally run. Surrey County Schools also with a 3-hour delay. The Arts Space School 2 hours behind. The Burlington School is closed. Thomasville City Schools with a 2-hour delay. Tri-City Christian Academy will open at 10:30. True Gospel Christian at 11 a.m. Triad Baptist Christian Academy with a 2-hour delay. UNC Greensboro opening at 11 a.m. Employee code 1. Union Grove Christian School at 10 a.m. The Ronaldo campus of Wake Forest University will open at 10 a.m. this morning. Westchester Country Day with a 2-hour delay. Wilkes Community College opening at 10. Wilkes County Schools, a remote learning day. Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools running on a 2-hour delay. Woodland Baptist Christian with a 2-hour delay. Yadkin County Schools with a 3-hour delay. There you go. So give yourself some extra time, some extra space. Keep the speed on the lower side this morning, and we'll all get where we need to be and doing what we need to be doing, all safe and sound. It is time for our weekly visit to Camp Dado this morning. In the spotlight, Miles Roswell, Christian Griffin. Good morning, young man.
Good morning.
How are you, buddy boy?
I'm good.
I'm good. Miles, you got a ball game tonight, don't you?
I do.
What? We're playing church league, right?
Yes.
Church league. All right, and it's good. You all, are you still last week was, I mean, just call it what it was. That was the worst game of the year, wasn't it, for your team?
What?
Last week was the worst game of the year for your team, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, it was just they really was one of those days. And I say this lovingly as a parent, y'all were just awful. Miles, last week that other team was pretty aggressive, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Can't let your temper get the best of it. I thought you held on to yourself. If I'd have been playing, well, I'd have been out of breath, but I'd have probably gotten into it. I didn't know that people argued in church league basketball, but they can't they, Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's do better, get back at it, and make it count tonight, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Are you awake, boy?
Yes.
Are you sure? Have you had breakfast?
Uh-huh.
Have you fed Stella May this morning?
No.
Why not?
She will get fed.
Oh, she will get fed. By you or by your sister?
Me.
Me. Oh, okay. Did you see what your mama left you on the dining room table?
No.
You want me to tell you?
No.
Okay. Well, she left you 5 and your sister 5 and me 5. Does that give you a hint?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, Miles, what is your guess, boy?
Gatorade.
She did leave. Gatorades were on sale at the store. We got to pick out our colors. So, and I got my 5. Now I'm down to 4 because I'm drinking one right now. Miles, we're coming up on the semester break. We're about to close up the second quarter of your 9th grade year. How is it going?
It's going good.
I think so too. So these are not easy classes. You're taking some difficult classes, right?
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I have tried to preach at and hammer away and drive home, as a student, what's one of the best things, and I want everybody to learn this lesson, all the parents and all the kids, what's one of the best things that a student can do to kind of open the door and smooth the path in your high school classes? Can you talk me through some of these ideas?
So first one is you gotta ask for help.
Yes. That is the exact right answer. It does not make you look weak, Miles. It makes you look like you are invested and committed to getting better and improving. Go see the teacher if you're having a problem, right?
Yes.
Bravo, son. Well done. That was number 1 on my list. I'm super proud of you. You knocked that out of the park. Right on. What else have you learned?
Always do more than the minimum.
Yes. Oh my gosh, my heart is overflowing. Yes. It is not the bare minimum. The bare minimum is the low bar. You should do more, be better, exceed the expectation, right?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. Yes. What else, Miles? You're 2 for 2.
Like to go to the teacher and have conversations.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that. Go have conversation. And it doesn't have to be about class stuff. You can talk about regular life, can't you?
Yeah.
Now, there are 2 more, but I'm so glad you got the first 2. Those were perfect. I'm super pleased. And number 3 on my list is proofread, right?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Proofread. Have your parents, have your mama proofread, have your daddy proofread, all of that. So you said go talk to the teacher, do more than the minimum, and proofread. And number 4 on the list, what do I ask you if you've done every day about homework?
Study for 5 minutes each.
Well, yeah, you're right. And I did not include that in my top 4, but he's right. Even if you don't have homework, review what you did in class for 5 minutes. That's 300 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So even if it's an open note test, you already know it. You know where to look in your notes, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a big one. But also, every day I ask you, did you what when it comes to homework? Or if you don't have homework, did you what?
Write it down in your planner.
Write it down. Daggone boy, you are smart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so pleased. Go see the teacher. Establish that relationship. Do more than the bare minimum. Spend 5 minutes a day in every class, whether you had homework or not. And then proofread, and write it down. Write it down. Miles, I am so pleased that you have learned those. And then more importantly, do you do these?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you tired of hearing me say this?
Yes.
That's the most honest answer. Miles, I believe this is your last appearance on Camp Dado in 2025. Is there anything you wanted to say before you take off for the holiday season?
I hope everybody has a good Christmas and a good New Year.
Me too, buddy. Me too. All right, Miles, you know what? You know what was so much fun about yesterday afternoon and picking you and Sophia up early and carpool and all that?
What?
I loved the fact that you and Sophia were playing and picking with each other. You dressed like twins for Spirit Day yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked great. Had on your Reagan sweatshirt and your matching pajama pants. I thought that was cute as a button. But I cannot tell you what world of good it does my heart and soul when you and your sister pick and play with each other, and I hear you laughing. And then she was helping you with something last night, and you were helping her with math, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes. That's the way it should be. Miles, I'm super proud of you, boy. So your first semester of high school is almost in the record book. I'm super proud of you. You keep doing the good work, my man.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Father. Can I please go now? Go have breakfast. All right.
Okay.
Feed the dog.
All right.
I love you bunches.
Love you.
I think you got stuff to do after school, Miles, so take whatever you need with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Please, Daddy, let me go. Let me be done with this. That's Miles Roswell, Christian Griffin, and Camp Dado. All right, Christian. Let's see. We got Christians everywhere. I'm a Christian. Christian's a Christian. Miles is a Christian. It's the Christian Brigade right here on Triad Today. When we come back, it's Mom Life with Jennifer Johnson on News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Spartan Nation. When blue and gold pride fills the air.
The jumper, it is good!
Mount Tabor basketball on our sister station, AM 1340 and 103.5 FM, The Light.
Step back triple try, yes sir!
Spartans basketball, presented by Jerry Hudd Supercenter, the king of pre-owned vehicles at Lexington and Salisbury.
Lobs it up for a power slam dunk.
Mount Tabor basketball is also made possible by our friends at Bobo's Deli and Grill, your pregame meal stop by the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds, where public ice skating is happening now.
That's in 2-3, rattles it down from the right wing.
Our proud sponsors help bring these games to life, like Northwest Ace, The Healthful Place, Measure Twice, Shop Once, and by Mrs. Haynes Moravian Cookies, hand-rolled, hand-cut, and baked with love.
Takes it to the hole, lays it!
Spartan Grit, Spartan Glory.
Wide open three, right wing, he's got it!
Mount Tabor basketball, full schedule at WSJS.com.
Calling all Christmas lovers. High Country Lights in Gay Lakes, Virginia is back. A dazzling show with 250,000 lights synchronized to festive tunes. Now through January 3rd, 6 p.m. nightly. Don't miss the magic at Phelps Park. Free admission. Visit highcountrylights.com.
Biscuit King in High Point and Lexington serves enormous, delicious, award-winning biscuits. Made from scratch and filled up with whatever you like best. Today's special is a bologna biscuit for only $2.49. Biscuit King. Delivery and online ordering available through BiscuitKingLex.com.
Rumor has it your garage door serenades the neighborhood with its symphony of screeches every time you leave for work. Not exactly the holiday cheer you've had in mind, is it? This season, treat yourself to Precision Garage Doors' $149 Noisy Garage Door Special. It's like getting an early present. Or make every morning merry and bright with $250 off new double garage doors or $150 off singles. Precision Garage Door, online at PrecisionDoorNC.com. That's PrecisionDoorNC.com.
Public ice skating is happening at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds. Join them for public skating hours, no schools, holiday skating, group skating lessons, and party time skating because parties on ice are the best. Visit WSFairgrounds.com for more information. Public ice skating is open at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds, your one-stop source for entertainment in Winston-Salem.
Hi, I'm Dion Williams, President and CEO of Piedmont Advantage Credit Union, inviting you to the grand opening of our new University branch location at 5610 University Parkway in Winston-Salem on Thursday, December 11th, starting at 11 a.m. Join area dignitaries, including WSJS's own Jeffrey Griffin, as we cut the ribbon and celebrate our new location. Afterward, enjoy refreshments and meet our fantastic university team. And if you're not a member, consider joining us.
Piedmont Advantage Credit Union. More than banking, it's belonging.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put that dial right back where it was. That's right, because it's the station you want to listen to.
Rise and shine. It's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
News Talk Sports for the Triad WSJS. Folks, you can save thousands on new Ford Broncos, Mustangs, Expeditions, and more during Harvest Savings. Visit John and the team at Crossroads Ford of Kernersville. Drive away in your new Ford today. You can even start your journey online at crossroadsfordkernersville.com. How about this? You can save up to $16,500 on a new 2025 Ford F-150. My favorite car I ever had was a Ford F-150. I loved that truck. And folks, get yours today. John will be with you and the gang. They guide you through the entire process. There's no stress, no worry, no mess, no fuss. Drive away in your new Ford. When you're ready to go see them, it's an easy drive from wherever you may be in the Piedmont Triad. They're situated on Highway 66 right off I-40 in Kayville. And again, online, crossroadsfordkernersville.com. Harvest Savings at Crossroads Ford of Kernersville. Go see them today. It's time for Mom Life Jennifer. JJ, Miss Johnson, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you, my friend?
Good crisp morning, right?
Absolutely. You didn't hit any black ice going into the office, did you?
No, all was clear and dry.
Yeah,
it was crazy how dry it was.
That was my
was
experience,
like
too. I was grateful for it. I don't like that black ice. So I was like, all right, we are good to go. So everybody, just do what JJ did, do what I did, leave a little bit early, drive a little bit slower, and just get there safely. All right, JJ, Mom Life, the holiday season is upon us, so I know you got something fun.
Okay, we're talking ice skating. That's a family tradition. Everybody loves to go ice skating. It puts you in the holiday spirit, gets everyone together. The twinkling lights are in the air. Christmas is near. I mean, it's just a perfect excuse to get bundled up and head out for a seasonal adventure. That's what I'm thinking.
Whether
you like ice skating?
Or not, because I do not. I'm a big old chicken. I do not ice skate, but I will hold everybody's cell phone. I'll take all the purses and the pocketbooks. I'll keep tabs
and get
on
the
hot
Instagram
chocolate.
post just
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that's even better. You're watching the kids have fun, watching them laugh. You get to actually create the moment in the moment.
Yeah. So
That's
you
a
need
good way
one
to do
of
it.
me.
I might take you up on that. And sit
Yeah,
with
that's
you
right. You
this
need
time.
somebody to go and to hold on to all the stuff while
All the
everybody else
stuff.
is doing triple axles and all that stuff out there on the ice.
Yeah,
right?
and we're race skating and we're sweating. We don't need these jackets. It's an indoor rink. Yeah.
Can you
There
hold
are
this?
actually
Sure,
quite a
sweetie.
few.
I'll hold it. Oh, there's more than just one. Okay.
Oh, well, Salem Fairgrounds,
Yes.
at Deacon Boulevard,
Right.
that's an indoor rink. $10 for admission and $3 rental skates.
Okay.
Now, I don't have my own skates, so I prefer just to go ahead and rent the skates. I don't have any. It's like roller skating. Roller skating is always fun too. But so where else is there? There's
Yes.
Greensboro. That's at the outdoor downtown rink. I mean, what
Okay.
better way? It's all decorated for Winter Wonderland.
Oh, it is so pretty.
Probably got toy soldiers. Now I have to. I'm going off track, but I went to the Rural Hall Christmas Parade on Sunday.
Yes.
And past one of the houses downtown on Main Street had the most beautiful toy soldiers. They had to have been at least 9 feet tall.
JJ,
They were beautiful.
there
Their
is
front
a
door, big
strip.
colonial house.
Yes.
It is amazing.
There is a strip
it's so
in
fun.
Rural Hall and the houses are just knockout beautiful. And you go, you've been working on this since June? Are you serious? Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Did you ever take these down?
Right. I would leave them up year round if I do all that work.
I know.
That is
It's
I know exactly the strip you're talking about. Those are spectacular. So add that to your Christmas viewing list. Just go right around Rural Hall. They got some world-class exterior illumination going on.
Well, and just anywhere this time of year, it's
That's
just
right.
amazing to find that little strip in a neighborhood. Like everyone just went all out and it just looks so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, especially the blinky lights. Those are my favorite.
Love
I
the
can't.
blinkies.
Yep, can't go without the blinkies.
Nope.
And I do like white. But I love all the the companies that go out and they actually trim. I'm just talking about everything about ice skating.
That's all good. No, this is all part of
But
the
you know
season.
what? I do want to mention the Kernersville Museum skating rink. It's a little pop up, right behind the Kernersville Museum. $5.
Really?
Yeah. And
look
then
at
it's like
you.
little holiday displays, little
Okay.
downtown charm, like we're
Sure,
talking about.
Yes.
And then if you want to do a short drive, there's the ice skating at the Bowl Camp North End. It's Whitewater Center.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
There's
down there in Charlotte,
Lights and
right.
Nights Festival there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, Polar Ice Triangle. It just sounds serious skaters too. I mean,
Well,
you could have
yeah.
a lot.
They're just
That's a lot of
showing
people
off.
watching.
Now, see,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
great
I would
people
people watch all day.
Now,
I'd be like, oh my gosh, have you seen that person go by yet?
if you can't skate and you want to,
I love their coats.
I know a lot of the places I will have like these kind of walker things that you can hold on to try to keep your dignity intact while you're finding your
If you're a
footing.
little wobbly.
Yeah, you rent one of those. No shame, no judgment. No, just get out there with your little walker thing and go. And then all of a sudden,
I mean, I would feel much more safe because landing on your booty on the ice sometimes hurts if you don't have the big puffer jacket. And everything else.
I get that. So, and if you do a couple laps with that, you're probably going to be able to let go of it and then just kind of stagger around on your own. So there are places in Raleigh, there are places in Charlotte, Greensboro, Winston-Salem. JJ even found one in Kernersville. Or JJ, if there's a lake, now it's probably not cold enough yet, and we don't want you to fall through and put yourself in harm's way. But if we get a deep extended freeze, you can go skating in the backyard in some of these communities.
Oh, that's worth trying.
You could.
I don't know. I just want the snow so we can go down the hill in the sled.
I'm much more comfortable with that. Land
Yeah.
skating is what I call it. Yes, land skating. Right.
Right.
Let's go do that.
And just hope that you're secure enough and you're not going to go too fast so you can't stop.
Yeah, you don't forget to consider where are you going to stop.
Where you're going to end.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
you got to know the end point.
You will see the chrome bumper sitting in the driveway.
Hands in the air, taking off all the mirrors.
And you'll start that quiet speed conversation with yourself. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's gonna be so much fun. I can get up the hill. It's gonna be just as fun going down the hill as it is going up the hill.
And don't forget, if there's kind of a ledge if you go down a big hill and there's like a ledge, you will go airborne. I'm just telling you. I've done this too. So.
Or if you think you're going to take the corner, make sure the neighbor's mailbox isn't in the way, and you can totally go up on the curb, and it's not going to affect a thing.
Nothing like early to mid-December when we all go trespassing, right? And somebody goes, do we know the person that lives here? And don't we all lie and say the same thing? Oh, they won't mind. They won't mind. We're just going down the hill. What could possibly happen?
My favorite is when we all pulled over after we were at Funko. We did a picture on the tractor of total stranger. Does anybody know who lives here?
That's great.
We wanted a picture so bad.
Only Southerners, you people in the North that are tuned in online, you have no understanding what this is about. That's right. All right. Well, we'll go trespassing on anybody's
We're
land.
just a bunch of females.
just go. And then the dads are totally useless. Hey, Dad, can we go? Sure. Have at it.
Here's some money. No, they always kind of a couple 20s. Chip in for gas.
That's right. Hey, my mama said I got to help pay for gas. That's all good. There you go. Get out there and go ice skating with Mom Life.
That's right.
And Jennifer Johnson. JJ, have a spectacular Christmas, girl.
All right. Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
That was fun. Woo! Take the advice and do better than we did. We'll be back with Brain Power and Jermaine Williams. It's only going to get better on News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Every week, millions of fans unite for the thrill of NFL football.
Today is the day. Let's go all the way.
Catch every play, every touchdown live on WSJS. Experience Sunday night primetime, Monday night football, and Thursday night primetime. Feel the adrenaline with Sunday afternoon doubleheaders. Get the scoop with NFL Preview and NFL Insider every Sunday morning. Visit WSJS.com for the full schedule.
Febreze. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I only trust Febreze car vent clips, featuring 3 distinct intensity settings, because it's that little touch that sets me apart. I can turn the intensity down for subtle freshness, or I can turn it up for when I want lots of scent. So whether it's set to low, medium, or high, with Febreze car, I know my car's going to smell amazing. Which keeps my driver rating right where it belongs. Picking up, Oscar! La, 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 la.
Piedmont Triad area weather. Cold start to our Tuesday morning, increasing sunshine coming our way at our afternoon high upper 30s. More clouds rolling in for the overnight hours and our low into the upper 20s. We're in and out of the cloudiness for tomorrow, much warmer with an increasing southwesterly wind or high low 50s. Right around 45 for the high on Thursday with dry weather. And we're keeping it dry on Friday, partly sunny or high upper 40s. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore for News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
I want to feel it.
Hi, folks. Brian Kilmeade here. I'm so excited to bring the latest breaking news, sports, politics, and entertainment to High Point, to Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and beyond. Join me this morning at 10 right here on your home for the Brian Kilmeade Show. News, talk, sports for the Triad, WSJS.
The holidays are here, and so is the stress. But don't let car troubles add to it. Pat's Body Shop and Towing on Country Club Road in Winston-Salem is covering all deductibles up to $500. That's right, up to $500 off your repair bill. Whether it's a fender bender or major fix, Pat's Body Shop and Towing is covering all deductibles up to $500. But hurry, this incredible offer ends December 31st. Just present your insurance estimate to the front desk. Visit pats-bodyshop.com today and drive into a new year stress-free.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to goodrx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Wake up the Carolina way. Hi, this is Stephen Beck. Join me every Saturday morning for Waking Up Proud. We've got local eats, hot sport takes, and a whole lot of Triad and Carolina flavor. From barbecue debates to big game breakdowns, we've got your Saturday mornings covered. Wake up, chow down, and cheer on. Carolina mornings start here with Waking Up Proud. Saturday mornings, 9 to 11 on WSJS. The morning show that feels like home.
Good morning. It's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS. You know, really, over the last 2.5, nearly 3 years, this may be my favorite segment that I get to do every couple weeks. I love this man. He has a spectacular family. He's not especially, handsome, so I don't want to boost his ego too much. But other than that, he's super smart, ridiculously talented, and one of my besties, Jermaine Williams. It's brain power. Good morning.
Mr. Griffin, how are you this morning?
Was he really pulling Santa Claus? Did he really do that? Oh my! Stop it!
Listen, I can't play Santa Claus like you. And let me back up. I am good looking. Not as good looking as you, though, sir. Let's just call it like it is.
Hey, listen, I got to pick on you a little bit. Now, a lot of people we know Jermaine's in Atlanta and it's hot and they go to Waffle House and he has beautiful children and his wife is super patient and all that. But Jermaine is an Indiana boy. How about those Hoosiers?
Listen. Boy, the old Indiana Hoosiers played very well in Indianapolis on Saturday, and it is a crazy time to be a Hoosier when your basketball team is just okay, but your football team, who hasn't won an outright Big Ten championship since 1945 and never been the number one team in the country, is the number one team in the country.
I mean, Jermaine, I'm an Ohio State guy because, as you know, I'm married into the Ohio State Buckeye family. So, all right.
I'm so sorry about that.
I'm sorry. It's good. But I was so in that, with that final field goal and that kid, boy, what a thankless job. When he missed that field goal that would have tied it and possibly sent it to overtime, there was a part of me that I thought of, I know that Jermaine Williams is about to go off the deep end. He is so excited. Was it loud at your house?
Yeah, my wife told me at one point, she said, listen, if you wake the kids up, they're your responsibility, because I clapped, I jumped, I had some choice words. I was texting some family members back in Illinois. We got a group chat and we were talking about the game. So it's it was loud. It was loud in Powder Springs on Saturday night.
Well, congratulations. I was super happy for you. I thought, and it's hard to be, because what's the coach's name? What's his name?
Coach Signetti.
That's right. God left me. I'm having a senior moment. It's hard to be against him. It's hard to cheer against that team. They just seem like a group of good guys, don't they?
Yeah, the group of good guys. And here's the thing I'll tell you about Signetti, and I am not going to try to compare my career to his at all, but here's what I'll tell you. It's a guy from a coaching standpoint that started as a GA and did all the things right, decided he wanted to be a head coach, went to the lower levels, went to Division II, was successful at Division II, went to a group of 5, was successful there, and just worked his way up to where he's at. And it takes a lot in college athletics to do that, because you see what's happening. You see what's happening right now in this whole coaching carousel, and just head coaches at one school and go to another school at the Power 5 level or Group of 5 level. Sig worked his way up to get where he's at now, and there's just a lot to be said for that. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy to be a Hoosier. I'm happy for the 100 or so guys on that team and the town of Bloomington.
So yeah, way to go. I think really it's the feel-good story of the college football season. So let's all be, I don't care who you're for, let's just be happy for Indiana. It's been a long road. There have been a lot of years where Indiana football didn't even qualify as an afterthought. And now, just to be front and center and the team to beat, I think well done, congratulations, and go Hoosiers. So I was wearing my red today, Jermaine. I did it just for you.
Well, I appreciate that. And as you know, I work at Georgia Tech, so red is an illegal color. I can't wear that, but there's a chance that I may be wearing my red undies today. So let's just leave it at that.
Fair enough. Tell them you had a radio appearance and you were compelled to wear red. Tell them that. See how that goes.
That's
all right,
right.
Jermaine, brain power. We got a few minutes. What do we need to know?
So since it's a holiday season, we're going to talk about some Christmas TV episodes that you really should watch.
TV episodes?
Yeah, Christmas TV episodes. So let me try to piece it together. So there are lots of holiday classic movies.
Yes.
Like Elf, Polar Express, Miracle on 34th Street.
Right.
Well, there's a lot of TV shows now that have done a 30 or 60-minute adaptation as a part of their show, kind of as a tribute to some of those Christmas shows.
I see what we're doing. These are from regular series, but there are specific episodes which are devoted to the Christmas season. I got it. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Lay them on us.
So we're going to start with one of my favorite TV shows before it went off air. So The Goldbergs. You ever watch that one?
No, I don't even know what it is. Let's see. All right.
Okay, so Goldbergs is a family from back in the 80s. So if you like A Christmas Story, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the Goldbergs had an episode called A Christmas Story. So if you have your pencil and paper out, you want to get on Hulu or Disney Plus, Season 3, Episode 10.
All right.
The Goldbergs depict the 1980s just as tenderly as A Christmas Story portrays it in the 1940s. The storyline of this episode features Bevy's obsession with adding oomph to her family's Hanukkah tradition after a neighborhood Christmas celebration leaves her feeling inadequate. The quote, super Hanukkah, complete with a Hanukkah bush, adds sparkle, but Bevy's dad pushes back on the loss of tradition. Meanwhile, the two sons get a little too inspired by the film.
I see. Okay, this is cool. I don't know about the Goldberg. I love these Christmas. Jermaine, I've kind of noticed that these singular Christmas episodes on series, they almost always tug on the heartstrings. They make me cry.
Yeah, they absolutely do. And that's the fun part about the season. You can about anything you watch on TV. You can get your heartstrings tugged on a little bit.
Yeah, I love it. All right, keep going. All right, there we got Goldbergs and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation to start.
Yeah, this one may be up your alley. I think you maybe like this. So if you like A Christmas Carol, you should watch Christmas Story from the Amy Griffith Show.
Oh, I know that episode. I could cry right now. Oh yeah. They end up having Christmas there in the jailhouse in Andy's office, and what's his name? The old mean guy who owns the department store. He's kind of sneaking in, looking in the window. They finally invite him in. He embodies the spirit of Scrooge. They all come in. It's Christmas, and it really is about family and love and throwing open the doors and welcoming those people that don't have anybody with whom they can celebrate the holiday. That's a heart tugger right there.
Yeah, that is right. So if you want to check that one out, make sure Season 1, Episode 11, you can watch this on a plethora of platforms.
Yes,
Paramount Plus, Peacock, Amazon Prime, Pluto TV, whatever.
And there's no Helen Crump. This is when Ellie is working at the drugstore. So just for those of you that are fans. So it's one of those. And Barney and Opie and Aunt B and Andy will all be there. So that is good stuff. All right, give us another one, Jermaine.
All right. So if you like the Miracle on 34th Street, you should watch Night of the Met from the Twilight Zone.
What? On the Twilight Zone? Had a Christmas episode?
Yeah. So the Twilight Zone dares to ask, what if the intoxicated Santa at the start of Miracle on 34th Street was given another chance? Even though this show aired 65 years ago, the themes resonate today. In Night of the Meek, Harry Corwin, a down-on-his-luck alcoholic, is making a few extra dollars as a department store Santa. He laments the hungry kids and shabby people in his poor neighborhood won't get their Christmas. After he's fired for being inebriated, he finds a bag of presents that changes his life.
Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't know that was an episode. Jermaine, I got to go watch that today. That is right there. Okay. I love that. I love that. That's Twilight Zone. What you said, season 2, episode 11? Okay.
That's right. On Tubi, whatever that is, Tubi, Paramount Plus, and Amazon Prime.
All right, Jermaine, give us 2 more, my friend.
All right, I'm going to give you 2 more. My sister and her family likes watching the show Futurama. So if you like Santa vs. Martians, watch Futurama's Xmas story.
Okay.
So if you like Santa's stories that are a little weird, Futurama's got you. In its first holiday episode, Fry learns the meaning of Christmas in the year 3000 is about loved ones and tokens of appreciation, much like Christmas is in the 21st century.
Okay.
But it's also about avoiding the highly judgmental robot Santa at all costs. Due to the programming error, Robot Santa, voiced by John Goodman in his initial appearance, deems almost being naughty and exacts murderous punishment.
Wow. Okay. All right. Futurama. There you go. And one more to grow on, Mr. Williams.
All right. Let's go back into the creepy and let's talk about the X-Files and their episode, How the Ghost Stole Christmas.
Okay. I can see where this is going. Tell us.
Yeah. So the standalone episode of the X-Files is a spooky delight for those who prefer to leave their Halloween decorations up. On Christmas Eve, Mulder tricks Scully into exploring the haunted house. The house locks them inside and begins warping their sense of reality with the doors opening to brick walls and a distinguishingly familiar set of corpses. They eventually meet the ghostly inhabitants and things get much worse. But even more entertaining, this one is not for younger family members.
Okay, there you go. You can watch that one with the grown-ups. We don't want to scare the children right here in the holiday season. Jermaine Williams and Brain Power. We got us not a little bit of learning, but a whole lot of learning today. And Jermaine, I believe this is going to do it for 2025, my friend.
I think it is, my friend. And listen, you and your family, Christian, your family, everyone there in the Triad, you guys have a happy holidays. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy being with family and friends.
You as well, my friend. All right, Jermaine Williams, everybody. Love you bunches. Give the family our best, and we will see Jermaine again in 2026. It is 8:47, 13 minutes before the top of the hour. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, another magical musical moment. It is a stunning performance. Stick around and find out who we're talking about next on News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
Christmas time. It's literally the season of giving. Don't be elfish.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Christmas is the time to say I love you.
Merry Christmas from WSJS.
At Jerry Hunt Supercenter, they don't just sell cars, they deliver gratitude with every key. As the king of pre-owned vehicles in Lexington and Salisbury, their relentless pursuit of 100% satisfaction drives them. Feast on savings and gobble up great deals all month long. With a lifetime powertrain warranty, stuff your garage, not just your plate. Their prices are something to be thankful for. Jerry Hunt Supercenter, where every car comes with a side of gratitude. Visit jerryhuntsupercenter.com and harvest the best deals.
Art Fields and Hometown Holidays present Jingle Bell Journey. Some people search for magic in faraway lands, but you know what? They're missing out because there's a world of wonder right here. Step through the fireplace, shrink to elf size, and explore the enchanting village beneath the tree. Cozy lights, free admission, and endless imagination await. Experience the magic of the season. Visit info@visitlakecity.com for more details.
Neighbors helping neighbors. Crisis Control Ministry celebrates more than 50 years of serving neighbors in need. They provide help with basic life needs to those facing crisis in Forsyth and Stokes counties. One client stated, Crisis Control Ministry makes a difference between people sinking or swimming. My life would have spiraled out of control if not for Crisis Control Ministry. They paid my utility bill. They helped me get through a tough time. Help make our community a better, more compassionate place. Stop by Crisis Control Ministry in Winston-Salem and Kernersville.
When you grill with Kingsford charcoal and add Kingsford garlic, onion, and paprika flavor boosters, your special occasion becomes unforgettable. Wow! Made with 100% real spices, Kingsford garlic, onion, and paprika flavor boosters can be added to any pre-lit charcoal to add a whole new, rich, full-bodied flavor and aroma to your spring grilling. So good. Look for Kingsford charcoal and Kingsford garlic, onion, and paprika flavor boosters for a mouth-watering flavor experience. Kingsford.com.
Life's hustle got you down? What if there was a place where passion and excitement collide, where the roar of the crazies fills the air and champions are forged? Welcome to Duke Basketball, where brotherhood is built and every game is an electrifying experience. From Cameron Indoor to the World, join John Shire and his Blue Devils in their thrilling march. Feel the rush. Live the legacy. Catch every game on WSJS, and the complete Duke basketball schedule is at WSJS.com.
Wake up, it's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
News Talk Sports from the Triad, WSJS. Have you liked, shared, followed, subscribed? You can. It's not too late. We would love to have you be a part of the Triad Today family. We're on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at WSJS Triad Today. And you can connect with us via Facebook at WSJS Radio Triad Today, streaming live from our studios on Providence Lane. Hey there, everybody. I just waved at you. See my red sweater and my red toboggan? I told you I'm all fired up for the Hoosiers today. Let's go. All right. So sign up, subscribe, like, share, follow. You can be the first in the know. You can be a part of the conversation. You can always give us a call. Lines are open, 777-1600, or send me an email, triadtoday@WSJS.com. Would you like a traveling weather forecast? We can help with that. Tell us where you're going to be, when you're going to be there, and we'll get in touch with the gang at the Storm Report so you know exactly, is this kind of just long shirt sleeve weather, or is this sweater and sweatshirt and toboggan and mitten weather? We can get the inside scoop. It is time for our magical musical moment in the 8 o'clock hour. It was part of a 2004 film that was pretty popular. It won the Grammy Award in 2006 for Best Song written for a motion picture, television, or other visual medium. It was nominated for Best Original Song at the 77th Academy Awards, and it peaked, of course it did, at number 1 on the Billboard Hot Adult Contemporary chart, where it would remain for 5 weeks. And it's been back in the thick of it every year since. We love it. It's spectacular. You can sing along. What do you think about this? Does this song make you cry? Pulls on the heartstrings just a little bit. Does it take you back to a special place, childhood memories, maybe a magical moment of your own? We would love to hear that story. 777-1600. Have you got a suggestion for a magical musical moment between now and the big day? Let me know. Give me a call or send me an email. Triad Today at WSJS.com. I'm all choked up about it. Everybody, just sit back and enjoy. Here is Josh Groban, from the Polar Express with Believe.
Children sleeping, snow is softly falling. Dreams are calling, like bells in the distance. We were dreamers not so long ago, but one by one we all had to grow up. When it seems the magic slipped away, we find it all again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. Trains move quickly to their journey's end. Destinations are where we begin again. Ships go sailing far across the sea, trusting starlight to get where they need to be. When it seems that we have lost our way, we find ourselves again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's
News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
so much to celebrate.
When the holiday season arrives, the joy of giving becomes more meaningful than ever. For 25 years, the boss lady, Anita Dean Arnett from our sister station, The Light, has been sharing love with Triad families for 25 years. We at WSJS are thrilled to join her in this heartfelt mission. Imagine the sparkle in a child's eyes when they unwrap a gift they never expected. That's the magic we want to create this Christmas.
Christmas miracle.
Help us make dreams come true by donating new unwrapped toys for boys and girls ages 1 through 10. Drop them off at 4405 Providence Lane, Suite D in Winston-Salem. If you need assistance, email Christmas@truthnetwork.com with your children's ages and gender by December 12th. Thank you to our sponsors, the law offices of Timothy D. Wellborn, Barrio, and Piedmont Trucks. Your kindness can turn a simple moment into a cherished memory. Get all the details at WSJS.com.
Biscuit King in High Point and Lexington serves enormous, delicious, award-winning biscuits. Made from scratch and filled up with whatever you like best. Today's special is a bologna biscuit for only $2.49. Biscuit King. Delivery and online ordering available through BiscuitKingLex.com.
Calling all Christmas lovers, High Country Lights in Galax, Virginia is back. A dazzling show with 250,000 lights synchronized to festive tunes. Now through January 3rd, 6 p.m. nightly. Don't miss the magic at Phelps Park. Free admission. Visit highcountrylights.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? I think my battery's dead. With free battery testing and charging, we can help you get back on the road.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you, only at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, it's Josh Graham here from The Drive, and on this afternoon show, we start to look ahead to the Carolina Panthers matchup with the New Orleans Saints. Plus, Will Dalton watched Love and Basketball for the first time, and he'll let us know what he thought of it. So listen to The Drive, 3 to 6 p.m., right here on WSJS.
The Triad's News Talk and Sports Station. WSJS Winston-Salem, Greensboro, High Point, Burlington. Online at WSJS.com.
In a world that moves a million miles a second, Haagen-Dazs invites you to slow down and savor every delicious bite. Take it one almond at a time with a Haagen-Dazs Vanilla Milk Chocolate Almond Bar. Madagascar vanilla, rich milk chocolate, and toasted California almonds make this unmatched icon legendary. Whatever Dazs you savor, a snack bar or your favorite flavor, say goodbye to the fast life and hello to savoring the finest ingredients and the richest and creamiest ice cream. That's Dazs, available at retailers nationwide.
Ow! Sweetie, come here. Don't worry. I see a lot of patients with the exact same thing.
Ever since the ice skating rink went in next door?
Or is it more than
Dr. Clark's business is heating up.
So many patients need my help. How will I find time to see all of them?
They need to hire a scheduler, stat.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Piedmont Triad area weather. Cold start to our Tuesday morning, increasing sunshine coming our way at our afternoon high upper 30s. More clouds rolling in for the overnight hours at our low into the upper 20s. We're in and out of the cloudiness for tomorrow, much warmer with an increasing southwesterly wind or high low 50s. Right around 45 for the high on Thursday with dry weather. And we're keeping it dry on Friday, partly sunny or high upper 40s. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore for News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Blue and gold, bold and cold. Stand tall, shout loud.
A-G-G-I-E. P-R-I-D-E.
Experience the heart and soul of North Carolina A&T basketball on our sister station. AM 1400 and 103.5 FM, The Life. Bring the noise, bring the heat, bring the pride. Schedule and tickets available at WSJS.com.
Attention all car lovers, our year-end sales event is finally here. Crossroads Ford on Highway 66 in Kernersville is offering unbeatable deals. Enjoy zero down payment, zero interest, and zero payments for 90 days. Save up to $16,000 on your favorite Ford models, in stock and ready to move. Our year-end sales event is happening now, and you don't want to miss it. Visit CrossroadsFordKernersville.com today for more details. Crossroads Ford, the Ford store that gives you more.
Holidays are like a warm hug with memories and traditions wrapping around you like a cozy blanket. It's when the world feels cold that you crave the warmth of Mrs. Haynes Moravian cookies. Just one bite and you're back in Grandma's kitchen surrounded by love. For 7 generations, they've brought holiday joy from their family oven to your table. Discover the holiday magic of Mrs. Haynes Moravian cookies in Clemens with free shipping on orders over $99 or a $10 flat fee under $99. Bring home the taste of tradition at HaynesCookies.com.
It's a kind of magic.
Live from the Twin City.
It's a kind of magic.
It's Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin.
It's a special day.
Why? What's today? Christmas card day. You been getting any in the mail?
Christmas. Yeah. Did you get my card?
You want a Christmas card? You want a Christmas card? All right, here.
Hey, there's my Christmas card.
This'll be such a fun Christmas card.
And what about your Christmas card list?
Is that our Christmas card?
Yeah.
Thank you for the Christmas card.
Showtime. News Talk Sports in the Triad, WSJS. Good morning. Welcome to hour number 3 of the big show. It is 6 minutes after 9 o'clock. I'm Jeffrey. That dashing young man right there is Christian Snyder. I promised, and I always keep my promises, that I would confirm our Jerry Hunt Supercenter High School Football Game of the Week broadcast. Jerry Hunt Supercenter in Lexington and Salisbury, the king of pre-owned cars with over 1,200 in stock. It is championship week. We've got not 1, not 2, but 8 classifications are going to battle it out over the course of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to see who will be crowned the 2025 North Carolina High School Football State champion. And we're bringing you not 1, but 2 games. That's right. We're going Friday night and Saturday morning. We'll get started with Dave Pulaski and Drew Brackett Friday night in the 7A state championship from Keenan Stadium on the campus of University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Our coverage will begin at 7:30. Kickoff from Chapel Hill at 8 p.m. Again, for the 7A title, top-seeded, undefeated, number 1 seed, Greensboro Grimsley, the Whirlies, looking to bring home back-to-back titles. They will take on the Clayton Comets. Then a quick turnaround for Dave and Drew. They'll be at Lenore-Rhine Saturday morning from Moretz Stadium. Our coverage will begin at 10:30, kickoff for at 11 a.m. This one for the 4A state title as the Reedsville Rams will clash with the Brevard Blue Devils. Go Grimsley, go Reedsville, get out and support your favorite local high school team. So this week, twice as nice, a little double dip in our high school game of the week. Friday night, 7:30, Saturday morning at 10:30 for the 7A and the 4A. All right, now speaking of football, the big boys were playing last night, the NFL on Monday night. The Eagles and the Chargers had quite the battle. The game went into OT. The Chargers converted a field goal. That means Philadelphia gets the ball. They drove straight down the field, well past field goal range, and then this happened.
Hurts keeps, throws, batted up and picked off. Intercepted. And the Chargers win the ball game. Jefferson with the pick. Cam Hart tipped it. And the Chargers go to 9-4.
Interception. The defense. That is the game.
That is the game indeed. You get one turn in overtime. You either convert if the other team gets the ball on a turnover, a fumble, or a pick. That is game. Chargers win it. Final score 22-19. All right, everybody knows I've not been bashful about this at all over the years. My favorite holiday parade of the season, year in, year out, is in the Chair City. That's right. We are headed to Thomasville. This is the Christmas parade I grew up going to. We would walk 2 blocks from my nanny's house on College Street and go, and boy, and I love this parade with all my heart. And it's going to happen again this Saturday in T-ville. Our buddy Cameron Marsden, are you ready to go, girl?
Yes, we are so excited. This is going to be an incredible event, bigger and better than any year that we have had before. We have 145 entries in this parade.
All right.
Yes, so it'll be just amazing. We have 6 marching bands. We have 8 professional floats. We have the Grinch. We have the big man in red and his wife. We have traditional Victorian carolers.
Oh, sure.
We have stilt walker. We have free face painting and balloon animals in the depot. So we are trying to make this as much of a fun family event without having to come out and spend a bunch of money, and be able to celebrate Christmas with your family and just get in the season.
And Cameron, parking is a breeze. You can get out there. People come early and stake out your spot and get ready for it. What is the go time for this Saturday?
Yeah, so it starts at 11 a.m., but I would get there, a little bit earlier, to enjoy some of those early festivities. You can do the face painting, the balloon animals, get your pictures with the Grinch and the stilt walker, and listen to the music and stuff. But yeah, parking in Thomasville is super easy. There's tons of parking everywhere.
Yeah.
And we have lots of signs, and our officers, our city is an incredible support for this event. And we're just so thankful for all of our sponsors in the city that help make this possible. But we're excited for an incredible parade. You can't miss it.
And Cameron, a very special guest, are going to be hanging out in the Grand Marshal Go-Mobile, right?
We are so proud of Sophia. So she was actually Miss Davidson County, and she recently was crowned Miss North Carolina. So an incredible representation of Davidson County across the state, and then it's going to be across the country for Miss USA. And she is, you're correct, our Grand Marshal.
I love that. Did you know, and her name escapes me at the moment, Cameron, but there was a girl, and I believe, I want to say she was runner-up to Miss America, who was from Thomasville. She and my mom went to charm school in Thomasville together, and then she, obviously went on, became Miss North Carolina, and was this close to bringing home the Miss America title. But I feel like the Thomasville Christmas Parade, we have an abundance of pretty girls and beauty pageant queen winners every year in the parade, don't we?
Oh, we are very proud of our queens. They just had the big pageant at the Finch Auditorium.
Yeah, sure.
And that we have all the newly crowned queens, thanks to Patsy and Paige and all of their hard work. I think we have a total of, I'd say, individual cars plus all the floats. We have at least 15 queens. Our princesses. There's tons of little princesses too, which are just super adorable. And I'm not sure, but I think you're talking about Susan Lawrence.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Miss Thomas, 1975.
So there you go. Yeah, she and my mom went to charm school together when they were teenagers.
That is incredible.
That was like a claim to fame. My mother used to go all the time, and she could still do it. My mother was 50. She would grab a book in her classroom, like a Webster's dictionary, and she would put it on top of her head, and she would walk from one side of the room to the other. And she would go, and her kids in her classroom always go, Miss Griffin, how'd you learn to do that? She'd go, charm school with Almost Miss America. We went and we learned we can walk with a book on our heads. And also, and ladies, you probably know this, guys, this will be a life lesson here for you. You are not, when you go up and down, when you go downstairs, you're not supposed to look at your feet. You're supposed to look out, not down. And that was part of it too. And with charm school, in the Miss America pageant, it wasn't always just a flat stage, or Miss USA. You had to come down the staircase, and part of what the judges were looking for were, did you look at your heels, or were you looking at the audience? You learn all kinds of cool stuff in Thomasville, don't you?
Yeah, These girls, I mean, we definitely have a super special lot that come from Thomasville. We have the most incredible pageant girls. And these women, young women, not only
Hold on, I think we got a gremlin in the phone line. Christian, you going to check on that? Because I was getting about every third word from Cameron. I know she's laying some wisdom and some knowledge on us. So if you want to, can I go back to? No, I can't. I can't push that button. Cameron, are you here?
I am.
Oh, we lost you for just a moment. We had a gremlin in the phone line, and I said, I know you were laying some wisdom and knowledge on us, but we were talking about all these young ladies that do all this pageant work. I just think it's in the water in Thomasville, isn't it?
We'll take it. We'll take it. And I was saying how intelligent they are and how they've all, started their own nonprofits by the time they turn 15, or they've saved, drowning babies. I mean, they're all doing something just absolutely incredible, and they're all very smart, and they're just really committed to the community and making a difference. And you can really tell their heart when you get to meet them, and you'll get to see them this Saturday.
That's right. Miss North Carolina 2025, Sophia Kellstrom, will be the Grand Marshal for this year's Thomasville Christmas Parade. It is a beloved annual tradition with the bands and the displays and the floats. Now, Cameron, we've talked with a lot of folks about a lot of holiday parades in the Piedmont Triad. Where are we with candy? Do you all throw out candy, or is it a no candy parade? What's the deal?
Oh, we could never. I'd be booed out of town. We love candy. We can have all the candy we want. We just are a little careful that you can't throw candy from the vehicles. You just have to walk it over to the side. But everybody has been super wonderful and still excited to bring candy, and they're just walking along the side, handing it out just instead of throwing it in the middle.
Right, because we don't, everybody, I know. And it's not just the kids. It would be easy to blame the kids, but I have seen grown men go and grapple over a piece of bubble gum thrown from a float. And if you start throwing chocolate, we ain't got no friends. You're in it to win it at that point.
That's right.
If you go,
we want to avoid everybody moving in the middle there,
right.
So we just keep it on the side. But no, we have tons of giveaways. Actually, Cookout is one of our main sponsors.
Sure.
And they are known for being in this parade and giving out tons of stuff. And it's not even just little stuff, big stuff, scarves and shirts, and really awesome. You get lots of freebies. I would be shocked if anybody left and did not get a freebie between the face painting, the balloon animals, and all the giveaways that we have. And yes, tons and tons and tons of candy.
I would tell you the truth, Cameron. The children at my house come home with more candy from the Thomasville Christmas Parade than they do trick-or-treating at Halloween.
We really love Christmas in this town, and we have Light Up the Holidays, a couple weekends ago by the Beautification Committee, and that gets us started. And we have our beautiful tree downtown, our chairs all decorated and cozy. And then we have more events happening this weekend. You can do the Star of Bethlehem, which is the drive-through nativity at Memorial United Methodist, which will be Saturday night and Sunday night. And then we also have Chair City Christmas next Friday, which is another one where every child is invited to come and meet Santa and get a free toy and listen to Christmas music, and that's by Mount Zion, and that's an incredible event right there at the Clock Tower too. So that's next Friday.
Folks, make T-ville a part of your holiday family tradition. They got so much cool stuff going on out there. Go and be a part of it. And also, you need to connect with the folks at the Thomasville Tourism Commission. They put in the work about 389 days a year to make all of this happen during the holiday season. Cameron, Merry Christmas. Thanks for being with us. I'm sure we'll talk with you again soon.
Merry Christmas, Jeffrey. I hope you guys have a wonderful time, and everybody come to Thomasville to get in the Christmas spirit.
Indeed. Saturday, the parade begins at 11 a.m. Get out there early so you can stake out your spot. Folks, we're going to take another break. It is 18 minutes after 9 o'clock. When we come back, we're going to find out what's happening with the Little Theater of Winston-Salem. Something about Ebenezer and the ghost of Christmas present and future and all that. Stick around and find out next on News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
It's It's not just a game. It's an event that brings us together week after week. Sundays are for the doubleheaders, the cheers echoing through the living room. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights under the primetime lights, the excitement never ends. And every Sunday morning, you're in the know with NFL Preview and NFL Insider. The NFL lives on WSJS. Tune in for football's finest moments. Visit WSJS.com for the full schedule.
Hi, I'm Dion Williams, President and CEO of Piedmont Advantage Credit Union, inviting you to the grand opening of our new University branch location at 5610 University Parkway in Winston-Salem on Thursday, December 11th, starting at 11 a.m. Join area dignitaries, including WSJS's own Jeffrey Griffin, as we cut the ribbon and celebrate our new location. Afterward, enjoy refreshments and meet our fantastic university team. And if you're not a member, consider joining us.
Piedmont Advantage Credit Union. More than banking, it's belonging.
Calling all Christmas lovers. High Country Lights in Gay Lakes, Virginia is back. A dazzling show with 250,000 lights synchronized to festive tunes. Now through January 3rd, 6 p.m. nightly. Don't miss the magic at Phelps Park. Free admission. Visit highcountrylights.com.
Biscuit King in High Point and Lexington serves enormous, delicious, award-winning biscuits. Made from scratch and filled up with whatever you like best. Today's special is a bologna biscuit for only $2.49. Biscuit King. Delivery and online ordering available through BiscuitKingLex.com.
In the right hands, used bats, gloves, and skates can be transformed into game changers. At Play It Against Sports, they have one simple philosophy: empower athletes. It's all about offering quality gear, fostering community, and embracing sustainability. It's about turning pre-loved equipment into winning opportunities. Just like the ever-rotating inventory at Play It Against Sports, located in High Point, Greensboro, and Winston-Salem. Check out their latest gear at playitagainstsports.com. Gear up. Lay on.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hi, I'm Jay Delsing, a two-time All-American and PGA Tour veteran of 25 years. I know the game of golf inside and out. Each week, we'll feature celebrity golfers, share their laughs, inside stories, and offer great tips to improve your golf game.
I wanna swing, don't you wanna swing with me?
Brought to you by Mercedes-Benz of Winston-Salem, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. That's Golf with Jay Delsing, Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. on WSJS.
Good morning to you then. Good morning. Good morning. Time to get your morning on with Jeffrey Griffin on Triad Today.
News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS. Good morning, David McDonald. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, brother. Now, David, let's see. I've been practicing. You know, sometimes I'm getting closer and closer to Christmas vacation, so I make more mistakes because I'm distracted. I'm so excited to be out and shopping. I got to push another button. There we go. I'm going to push this button. Hey, is it Yaya? Is that right?
It is Yaya.
Woo! Look at that. I got David. I didn't lose you, did I?
Oh, whoa.
David. Oh my gosh, did I lose David? Christian, what did I do? All right, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to hit that. Can you hit Yaya on that button? Yaya, you're still with us, right? Yaya? David? Hello? We've got them. All right, Christian, I'm going to put them back on hold. Ooh, and I can hit this one. All right. Hey, David? No. I'm going to put that one back on hold. Okay. Yaya? Have I got you? Okay. Christian, can you lay hands upon the phone lines? I don't know what in the world Oh, my gracious. All right. Because we're going to talk about the Little Theater of Winston-Salem's production of A Christmas Carol. It's the adaptation by Charlie Lovett, the New York Times best-selling author. It's coming up. They open this week. And I went with my family last year and saw the show, and we had a grand time out. All right, Christian, you're all over it. David, have I got you now?
Yes, you've got me back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. We had a gremlin in the phone line. I think we've got Yaya on the other line. So hold on. Christian's working magic over there. Now, Christian, there you are. All right, I'm going to hit the button. Yaya, you here?
Oh, my goodness, I'm here.
David,
I'm
are
here.
you still with us?
I'm still here.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, we got you both. Everybody, David and Yaya are two of the stars that you can see in the Little Theater's production of A Christmas Carol. David, Yaya, thanks for being here. Right off the bat, it is not every performer and it's not every show that you get to work with a New York Times best-selling author on the adaptation, is it?
It is not. It is not.
And so, Yaya, what role do you play here, my friend?
I am Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Oh,
Jeffrey.
See what we did there? We had a moment. That was so good. All right. And then, David, you are bringing to life one of my all-time favorite roles from the realm of musical theater. You are the giant, right?
I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me.
I've never
That's
seen
right.
the like
That's
of
right.
me before. Wow. You have never seen, I've never seen one of your brothers, David. How about that? How about that? So I love this show. So Yaya, take the reins here. What is the appeal of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens and Charlie Lovett?
Well, I mean, it's a long time classic, but it hits home because I did a process with Tony Robbins where he uses the Dickens to help people transform their lives. So being in the presence of present and everybody in the cast has been so magical because every single word I feel is curated. And no wonder he's a New York Times bestseller because it hits home. Every time we're kind of hypnotized with just a story. It just keeps on coming up for every single day life.
And David, in your role in particular, I think it is even for a performer, it is rare that we are gifted the opportunity to embrace all the light, all the joy, all the grace, all the compassion, all the love, all the redemption that we can muster and that dwells within our universe and perhaps beyond. And that is a responsibility that as a performer, you can't possibly take that lightly because there's really, in every sense of the phrase, David, there's nobody more wonderful than you in this story.
Well, I appreciate that compliment. I think just to add on to one of the things that Yaya said, one of the things that's particularly special about Charlie Lovett's version and the version that we do here in Winston, and that it really explores the redemption arc for Scrooge there at the end, which I think is really special and not all versions get. Thanks for those compliments. As for my role as present, I really do take on, that joyful nature, which luckily for me, it's not a lot of acting as I'm a pretty joyful guy in regular life. Right. But I feel that, Yaya comes on as Christmas past and is really kind of giving him some of those lessons, but Christmas present gets to be with him in the present moment to show him, look at all this joy that you're missing out on, this fun that you can be having, while giving him some lessons of his own, right? And then it transitions into the Ghost of Christmas Future that has a little bit more of like, if you don't change, here are the scary things that could potentially happen. So being able to focus on being here and now, I think that speaks to a broader message to audiences of, hey, enjoy what you have while you can, live in that present moment during the holidays.
You will close your eyes and suddenly you're not there anymore. Yaya, opening night Thursday evening at 7:30, right?
Absolutely. Excited to see that. Do not be afraid of the past. It is what it is.
That's right. You can learn from it. You cannot change it, but you can certainly grow from there. Folks, curtain 7:30 Thursday night at Reynolds Place Theater, downtown Winston-Salem. It will run through the 2 o'clock matinee Sunday, December 21st, directed by our buddy Jim McKinney. You can get tickets at the door, but we suggest, Yaya and David and I, that you get them online because you don't want to be left on the outside looking in. The website, ltofws.org. And David and Yaya, you know what we have to close with, right? God bless us, everyone.
God bless us. Everyone.
Absolutely. David McDonald, the spirit of Christmas present, and Yaya McBride, the ghost of Christmas past, just two of the stars you will see in the 91st season Little Theater of Winston-Salem's production of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This adaptation by New York Times bestselling author Charlie Lovett. Reynolds Place Theater, opening night Thursday at 7:30 through Sunday, December 21st. David, Yaya, Merry Christmas, and thanks for being with us. I appreciate the visit, y'all.
Merry Christmas. We'll see y'all there.
Hey, looking forward to it. What a fabulous show. Get out there and enjoy the season, my friends. Christian and I got to take another break. We're going to come back, and this time we're going to connect with our friends at the Greensboro Symphony on News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
The season we are enjoying is, of course, the season of giving. But the one gift that surpasses all others, the one that is by far the greatest to give, and surely the greatest to receive, is the gift of love. Because we have received this gift, and we most certainly have the capacity to give it. I wish you peace and comfort during this glorious holiday season, but most of all, I wish you love.
A Gain Scent Bead story. Jim was at the laundromat when he heard his ear said, "Maraca, senor," but his nose said, "Hey, freshest scent ever." Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring a bottle of Gain Scent Beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, "Sir, your scent Maraca smell amazing." Actually, Jim, most noses call them Gain Scent Beads. Try Gain Scent Beads, way fresher than
Piedmont Triad area weather. Cold start to our Tuesday morning, increasing sunshine coming our way at our afternoon high upper 30s. More clouds rolling in for the overnight hours at our low into the upper 20s. We're in and out of the cloudiness for tomorrow, much warmer with an increasing southwesterly wind or high low 50s. Right around 45 for the high on Thursday with dry weather. And we're keeping it dry on Friday, partly sunny or high upper 40s. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore for News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Hey, this is Dana Lash. News Talk Sports for the Triad. WSJS is now your home for The Dana Show. Join me this afternoon at 2 as I break down the ridiculous politics and misleading news of the day. Don't miss The Dana Show with me, Dana Lash, on News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Jingle bells, credit smells, stuck in a ride you hate. Crazy Kevin saved the day 'cause you can ride for 8. Hey, it's me, Crazy Kevin Powell. And right now, you can ride today for just $8 down. That's right. I said ride today for just $8 down. That's on cars, motorcycles, trucks, ATVs, and side-by-sides. Plus, when you bring in that old ride that you hate, old Crazy Claus here will pay you up to $4,000 more than it's worth. And don't worry about bad credit, no credit, or being a first-time buyer, because I am hoping to approve you. Regardless of your past credit problems, my Crazy Credit Approval process works. I take the person into consideration and not just your score. Come see me, Crazy Kevin Powell. Fiddle Ford, Pilot Mountain, Kevin Powell Motorsports, Winston-Salem and Greensboro. Get pre-approved at kevinsays.yes.com. That's kevinsays.yes.com.
Art Fields and Hometown Holidays present Jingle Bell Journey. Some people search for magic in faraway lands, but you know what? They're missing out because there's a world of wonder right here. Step through the fireplace, shrink to elf size, and explore the enchanting village beneath the tree. Cozy lights, free admission, and endless imagination await. Experience the magic of the season. Visit info@visitlakecity.com for more details.
Jeffrey Griffin with Triad Today on WSJS.
News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, the 9th day of the 12th month of 2025. We remain under a winter weather advisory until 12 noon today. There is a chance of some patchy black ice. We hope that is going to dissipate and melt away as we inch a bit warmer, not a lot, but a little bit. Slick roads could be in place, so leave early, give yourself some extra time, and keep it on the slower side. Don't need to race wherever you're getting, and we'll all make it through this just fine. If you would like a traveling weather forecast, wherever you may be going, let us know, 777-1600, or send me an email, Triad Today at WSJS.com. We are off to the Gate City, Greensboro, the Greensboro Symphony Orchestra for their holiday concert coming up this Friday. Ken Kennedy, good morning, my friend.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, brother. Ken, you're doing double duty on this concert, aren't you?
As a matter of fact, I am. I'm the MC, and I'm also singing.
Hey, Ken. All right, brother. Now, you know, Christian and I are happy to sing backup. What is on the menu performance-wise for Friday night?
Oh, we're going to have a buffet of Christmas music. We're going to have everything from traditional songs to This Christmas by Donny Hathaway, to some instrumental things that are done that they'll recognize from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and then also some surprises along the way.
Hey, and Ken, you were talking about food and a buffet, and that's what really, this is a free concert, but we are hoping and encouraging and asking with everything that's in us for people to please bring donations of non-perishable food items to this performance, right?
Yes, we are. This is to benefit the Greensboro Urban Ministries. This is our time of year that we're able to help them out and help them stock their food and the things that they need. And we really encourage everyone to bring and give from the heart.
So, folks, it is not a potluck, so don't show up with something in tinfoil. But let me run down the list. You can do canned fruits and vegetables. Spaghetti sauce is always incredibly helpful. Canned chicken, canned soups, boxes of macaroni and cheese, rice and pasta, crackers, oatmeal, baby formula, diapers. And Ken, this is all going to Greensboro Ministry, and that will be redistributed right here in the community where we live. Just neighbors, probably on a couple of houses on either side of some of us. These are folks that are in need, and this is an easy way to help.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
All right, so Ken's going to be doing double duty. He's going to be performing, and the tuxedo is all pressed and ironed, and you're good to go?
Got the tuxedo, got the different color vest. I'm ready to change clothes. I'm ready for it.
The different colored vest. It's so funny. I know exactly what that means.
And they both, all of them reflect very nicely on my bald head.
Kid, I would tell you the truth, brother. When I was in college, I was getting ready to do a recital. I was doing a half recital just as a sophomore. And so I was running behind late as normal. And my mama said, Jeffrey, you have to go get your tux. And I go, and I will not identify the dry cleaner because I wish to protect the guilty at this point. So, Ken, I go through, Griffin, here, they give me my tuxedo, and I was going to get dressed at church and then go on over to school for the recital. Ken, I didn't look. They put it in the car. I didn't think anything about it. And I get to church, and I take the plastic off of it, and I went, no, because my tuxedo, which was black, of course, the tuxedo that they gave me was royal blue. And then I took it off the hanger, and Ken, you would have to be no older than 8 or 9 to fit in the tuxedo that they gave me. And I didn't shop in the boys section when I was 8 or 9. And Ken, it was late. It was like on a Saturday night. I knew the dry cleaners was closed. Do you know that we called some ladies from the church who took off up to the dry cleaner? It was right up the road from the church. There was a cleaning crew in there. Do you know that they bullied their way into the dry cleaners, past the cleaning crew, and went through all the clothes until they found my tuxedo, Ken?
It was the ladies from the church, right?
Ladies from the church saved the day. So I always
Jeff, the Lord works in
ask.
mysterious ways.
I mean, to tell you, I'm surprised they didn't get arrested. But you've got your tux, and you are good to go. And you've checked; it is yours, right?
It is mine, absolutely.
Well, that is a relief. So, Ken, Friday night, we're all going to gather together with the Symphony Orchestra and you, and Junko Kim's going to be on the podium leading the way, right?
I am, and if you want a chance to sing, we're doing a big sing-along, so knock it out of the park.
Even better. Now, Ken, where are we going to gather and what time, my friend?
That's at Westover Church in Greensboro, and the show starts at 7 o'clock. And I would advise come early to grab a good seat.
Sure. Doors will open at 6 o'clock. And again, folks, bring your donations. We're not going to turn them away as much as you feel led to give. If you really feel quite passionately about it and you want to write a check, I'm sure we can take that and we will get it in the most appropriate hands. Celebrate the holiday season with the Greensboro Symphony. And did I hear, Ken, there's a possibility that Mr. Ho-Ho may make an appearance as well?
We have heard a rumor that there is a distinct possibility.
See, I'm looking forward to that. And folks, you can learn more about Greensboro Symphony on the website, greensborosymphony.org. Ken, how did you get into the world of singing? Was this a thing where your mama told you were? Were you in a chorus or a choir in school? How did you come full circle and now you get to lead others in song during the best season of the year?
Jeff, I was born singing before I could talk, is what my parents had told me. From the time I was very, very young. My mother insisted on getting me a piano to take some piano lessons and take music while I was young. I wanted to be an athlete, but I was a lousy athlete, but I could sing. So I did my early years in the church. That's where it was kind of bred into me. Sure. And then from that, I went into music professionally, and I've done it professionally now for 50 years. I've been fortunate to perform with a lot of people around the world. But you know what? There's nothing that compares with singing with the symphony. And I have to say, we are really fortunate to have a world-class organization like the Greensboro Symphony right here in the Triad.
Isn't that the truth? Sometimes I think we're spoiled, Ken, and we don't even know it.
I think you're exactly right.
So I want to know, Ken, I've always wanted to do it. And boy, please, I'm going to promote this. Are you doing You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch in this concert?
Not in this concert,
okay,
but you know what? If that's a request, we might be able to do it next year.
I'm going to promote. I'm going to start pushing that for 2026. I love
Sounds
that
like
song.
A good idea.
I think that's great. All right. So Ken Kennedy will be leading the way. Folks, it is Westover Church in the Gate City. Doors open at 6. The music begins at 7. The proceeds will benefit Greensboro Urban Ministry. Take your kids, wear your holiday apparel, get out and celebrate the season and make a memory that will stand the test of time. Ken, bravo and well done, my friend. Thanks for getting up early and talking with us.
Thank you, Jeff. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Sounds good. We can get a bus and go on tour. That would be fun. Maybe.
There you go. I'm with
too.
you.
All right, brother. I'll talk with you soon. Stay out of trouble now.
Thank you very much. You too.
And Merry Christmas. Greensboro Symphony in D. That is Friday night. Go ahead and take just a moment, whatever you're doing, and put that on your calendar. All right, my friends, it is 9:43, 17 minutes before the top of the hour. Christian, should we go ahead and take one more break? What do you say?
Why not?
Going to get that checked off the list, and then we'll come back with our final magical musical moment of the day. It's a song that you know well, this particular recording from 1966. See if you can figure it out between now and then. News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS.
We love you from head to mistletoe.
Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Something about Christmas time. Something about Christmas time.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas from News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Rumor has it your garage door serenades the neighborhood with its symphony of screeches every time you leave for work. Not exactly the holiday cheer you've had in mind, is it? This season, treat yourself to Precision Garage Door's $149 Noisy Garage Door Special. It's like getting an early present. Or make every morning merry and bright with $250 off new double garage doors or $150 off singles. Precision Garage Door, online at PrecisionDoorNC.com. That's PrecisionDoorNC.com.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people. More than 1 million people are part of healthcare sharing now because it just makes so much sense right now. And MediShare is the gold standard. Members like it a lot. We know this from member surveys. MediShare has been around for over 30 years. It is a proven thing. And if you join before December 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save $100 right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline's December 15th. Call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number. It's 855-87-BIBLE. That's 855-87-BIBLE. 855-87-BIBLE.
Whether you're tinkering in your garage or tackling big projects, if you know the value of working with your hands, you know Harbor Freight. And you can be confident knowing that at Harbor Freight, you can get quality tools at prices that work just as hard as you do. Because the only thing more satisfying than a job well done is a job well done, well under budget. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Triad Today with Jeffrey Griffin, only on WSJS.
News Talk Sports of the Triad, WSJS. I'm Jeffrey. That's Christian. Thanks for being here. Looking at a high of 37 today, 51 tomorrow under partly sunny skies, and Thursday, a high of 45. A recent poll found out that some Americans, I'll tell you the number here specifically in just a moment, will have more than one Christmas tree. Well, I thought everybody had more than one Christmas tree. Christian? How many at the Snyder estate this season?
Just a single tree.
Really? I was trying to think. It rotates. So we have the big tree in the living room, right? Okay. Then I have a grouping of 3 trees. Sometimes they go on the piano. Sometimes they go on the stage, which is the hearth in front of the mantle, but I call it the stage. Miles and Sophia used to perform there when they were children. So we have that. We have a Christmas tree in the dining room, one of the skinny pencil trees. There's a little tree on the front porch, and there's a tree in each bedroom. So here's what the recent poll found out. How many? Let's see. 71% of us say that we'll put a tree up, or already have. Only 20% of those people, so 14% overall, 1 in 7 will have more than one tree. I'm in the minority. I didn't know that.
Inflation and everything's getting more expensive, so multiple trees is expensive, but it's a novelty.
Yeah. Now, these are not. We don't go out and get live trees for everyone. Sometimes we'll switch. We'll do a live tree in the living room, and then other years we'll go with the pre-lit tree. Just take it out of the box and fluff and go. But how about that? I thought a lot of people had. Seems like when I drive around, I see multiple Christmas trees. Maybe not. I have to check on that. Well, my favorite tree that we have, and it's a tie. Actually, it's a tie between all of them. But on the big tree in the living room, the centerpiece tree, we have, like a lot of families, all those ornaments that Sophia and Miles made in elementary school, right? Those little ugly ornaments that they make that elementary children bring home. You know what I'm talking about. Old CDs and tongue depressors and those things. Right? Come on. I know some people went, Jeffrey, I cannot believe you called those. There are those little ugly homemade ornaments that children bring home from school and from preschool. Well, I love those ornaments. I wouldn't trade them for the universe. They are little ugly ornaments, but you get enough of them over enough years. It is the legacy of our family. It is our family adventure. It is history. It is the places that we've been and the people with whom we have shared moments and the adventures that we have shared. I love that tree. I cry when I look at it. I cry putting it up. I cry taking it down. I wouldn't trade those ornaments for the world. And for the record, they are those little ugly ornaments that those children bring home. But don't you throw those ornaments away. And I'm serious. You need to put that on your tree, even if you have a themed tree. A lot of us do. We love our themed trees, right? Oh, I could do a Wake Forest tree. I could do an Ohio State tree. I could do a Chrismon tree. And sometimes I rotate in and out what kind of trees we'll have on some of the extra trees. But then my other tree, my second favorite tree, and I'm going to keep preaching this because I want more people to do it. All of the flowers that Vicki and I have given each other in our life together, during our dating, during our engagement, during our married life together, she gives me flowers. I give her flowers. She actually gave the last bouquet of flowers. I'm drying them right now, drying the blooms. I dry the blooms, then I crush them up. Then we get glass ornaments and get a little funnel there, and you fill all these glass ornaments, different shapes, different sizes, with the dried blooms from the flowers that you have given each other. And those are the Christmas ornaments that we put on the tree in our bedroom. I love that tree. I look at it every morning, first thing when I wake up, and every night, last thing before I go to bed. I love that tree, and I love that girl. So there you go. You want to win the day, guys? Start drying your blooms and make those Christmas ornaments. And I'm serious. You get big points, 1 million gold stars. This is a humdinger. This is a win-win all the way around. All right, there you go with Christmas trees. If you got more than one, invite me over. I want to see your decorations. That would be fun. We could go on tour. All right, it is time for our final magical musical moment of the day. I told you it was released in 1966 on Columbia Records. It was reissued in 67. Now, the words were written by a young priest in Austria in 1816. It was performed Christmas Eve in 1818, when that young priest played the guitar and sang with the choir director, Franz, who wrote the melody. Now, he was an organ builder and a repairman, and he took the copy of his song to another village. In the years since 1818, it has been translated into more than 300 languages. And the original manuscript in the Moor's handwriting was found in 1994. It named Franz Gruber as the composer. So the legend is true. It was later retitled Sleep in Heavenly Peace, but I think we all know it as Silent Night. And here we go with Streisand.
Silent night, holy
is calm, all is bright around yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in a heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, all is calm and all is bright round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in a heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly
It is 9:55. Brian Kilmeade's coming up next on The Big Show. Brian will be with you until 12 o'clock. Todd Starnes, 12 to 2. Dana Lash in her customary spot, the 2 o'clock hour, and then this afternoon, The Drive with Josh Graham and Will Dalton. Just a reminder that we are joining forces with the boss lady, Anita Dean Arnett, and The Light for their annual toy drive. It's your chance to help make Christmas dreams come true for children in the community. We're accepting donations of new unwrapped toys for little boys and little girls 1 through age 10 at our studios, 4405 Providence Lane in Winston-Salem. Please do so as you're able and as you feel led by Friday. Thanks. Have a great morning. Christian, I'll see you at 7 a.m. tomorrow on News Talk Sports for the Triad, WSJS.
Life's